Okay. Whoa, that's too close. I think we're live now on YouTube. Let me just get started on TikTok. There we go. Okay. Bear with me for 1 second. Okay. I want to see if we can get some debates today. It's been a while since I've hopped on here, so we'll see what the vibes are like. Okay, I think the chat is set up as well. Hopefully the algorithm doesn't screw me over because it's been a while. I think has it been like a week or two? How long has it been? Okay, it's been like 9 days since my last live, so we'll see if this is 5 minutes long or 5 hours long, depending on how this goes. But if you're hopping on right now, make sure you guys are double tapping the screen so we're getting on people's For You page, and hopefully we can get some debates going. If not, I'm going to go back to working on some videos I was working on. But what's up? What's up? Hold on. Is the chat working on? Okay, it is working on YouTube. I don't know what I've been kind of unplugged from the live scene lately, so I don't know what the debate scene is like right now in terms of requests. I feel like there's probably been some resurgence of Trump defenders given Iran and even like the State of the Union speech before that, which is the last time I went live. Did you do any Jubilee videos? Actually, no, I went live after the State of the Union. Not recently. I've done Jubilee videos before, like months ago, but not recently. No. Hopefully we can get some guest requests because I'm really in the mood for debates. I know it says news and debates. I mean, I don't know what. Recently, no. I don't know what news. I mean, I know what news there's to cover, but I don't know what I can really add to that. I don't know what to tell you that everyone doesn't already know. Not exactly the best situation right now. Do the needful. Do your work for. Okay, so this is like a bot of some kind or just strange person. I got suspended from lives for 3. Why are you always getting suspended in different? At a certain point, I have to start to question what the common denominator is. You're getting kicked and suspended everywhere. Maybe that warrants some introspection. Ayatollah Khomeini had followed. Holy shit, I'm honored. Do you just text or email them and they let you on? They have an application. They have an application site. Like they have a casting page on their website. You can go and apply on. I'm sure I'll do something with them again some point soon. I haven't really been paying attention to that recently, but I've been working on a few YouTube videos and TikToks. I figured it's been a while since I've gone live, so I'll hop on and see if we can get some debates going. If not, this is going to wrap up very quickly. I'm sorry to tell you. I know there's like a certain segment of my viewers who just prefer my lives more than anything else, but the juice is not always worth the squeeze with the time commitment on lives. Thoughts on a wealth tax? Not a huge fan. There's better ways to capture more revenue that are less convoluted and easier to pass. Now the question is, I'll stick around for maybe 10, 15 more minutes. We can discuss a little bit what about Rouhani wealth tax? Is his like the one-time payment thing? My issue with the wealth tax is like it doesn't even really bring in a lot of revenue. This ain't 2017. I know. Did I miss something? Have you worked with Dean Withers or follow him? Yeah, we follow each other. I like Dean. I've met him a couple times or like once on Jubilee. The fidget spinner? Oh, I didn't realize fidget spinner stopped existing in 2017. We got to bring these boys back. These are life-changing, okay? And they'll also lengthen this live because the quicker I get bored, especially if we're not getting guest requests, the quicker this wraps up. I announced on my Discord that I'm pivoting pretty heavy to YouTube and just posting more TikToks and Reels. Lives are like I go live for 5 hours, and it's like I could have spent that 5 hours working on 2 YouTube videos and a TikTok. And lives don't pay enough for that to be a worthwhile trade-off. Hold on, I hope we have someone who wants to debate in the guest request.
Hello.
Hey, how old are you?
Over 40.
Okay, and do you support Trump?
No, I didn't support Trump from the first time. I think he's actually kind of like a dictator of sorts because I don't like the migration, and actually it takes jobs away from people who are United States citizens, even media jobs.
Oh, so we agree. We agree.
Everybody's media job is in jeopardy, and millions of people have already lost their media jobs who are YouTubers. That's why there's no money for the internet right now, because he had a big hand in it in 2017 with the 2017 tax cuts. So he set it up so that his parent company NBC and you had to be under a business.
Well, listen, I appreciate you for hopping on. I think we mostly agree on Trump being bad. I am looking for debates right now. It's kind of an impromptu live, hoping I could get some MAGA people on here. If not, then I guess I can cover 1 or 2 news stories that people really want, maybe the recent economic numbers, and then call it a night for now. Non-skippable cutscene, yeah, Loki. Trump 2028, yeah, not in the guest requests though. Is this even a real person? Are there any real people left who support Trump? Let me know. There's like 96 people in here. Is at least one of you able to check both boxes of not being a bot and supporting Donald Trump? Because it usually feels like you can only get one of those nowadays. MAGA cultists are getting harder to find. And even the faux centrists, like, oh, I see both sides. I have an issue with Trump, but I also don't like that Biden called someone garbage that one time. Even those people are like, after the Iran invasion or the Iran attack, they're like, I don't know if I can support this. Not many people. Only here for you, but I really want to hear your perspective on the fiscal impacts of this war. Confirm sources before sharing and what did I even do? What am I getting this little caution thing for? Did I even say anything? Trump is miles better than Kamala, says the guy not in the guest requests. Who is he even a real person? This guy's spamming, so you're getting muted. I have one very simple rule. Don't spam. If you want to call me silly lib and say you love Trump and embarrass yourself, you're free to do that. Just no spamming. I support everything Trump is doing. Not enough to debate it, though. Not enough to debate it. This is why I ask. Okay, there's 3 boxes, not just 2. 1, are you not a bot? 2, do you have the courage to stand up for your beliefs? And 3, do you support Trump? It's been a while since I've met someone who checks all 3 of those boxes. It's been a while. I will admit maybe there are some Trump supporters who aren't bots, but they're usually not in the guest requests, typically. Do you think can we please not spam Manchester? Do you think anyone can become politically literate if they love politics and put effort in learning? Yeah. What do you mean guest request? Well, there's this super cool feature on TikTok where you can request to hop on someone's live, and for lives like this, it typically entails debating them on why you support Trump, which is what I was looking for today, but I doubt we're going to get that, so hold on. You have one. Let's see who this guy is. Hey, how old are you?
Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm 22.
And do you disagree with any of the prompts on the screen right now?
Let me see. Trump is a threat to this country. Yeah, that's fact check wrong. He's the
How
most
is that
corrupt
wrong?
president in modern
We
history.
can just go in order.
Fact
How's the
check
first one wrong?
wrong. His immigration policies are cruel and inefficient.
Yeah,
Fact check
we
wrong.
can go in order
So
then.
yeah,
We can go in order with your
go
supposed
go
fact
ahead.
checks. You don't think that
Go
Trump's a
ahead.
threat to the country?
How so? If he's actually the president, he's actually fixing the
Well, the
country and
president can
making
still
it better.
violate the
Huh?
Constitution and engage in authoritarian behavior, right?
Of course they can.
Yeah, that's what he's
But
doing.
just because so violating the Constitution is a threat right away?
Yeah. Intentionally
Okay, so
violating
ignoring.
it?
So what if
Intentionally,
the
yeah.
Supreme Court? What if the Supreme Court told you, "Hey, what you're going to have to do now is you're going to have to bomb this country that we have no part
What
of,"
are
and
you
you
even
say,
talking about? Can you
"What?
answer what I
Oh, I
said?
mean, well, yeah, I'm explaining it to
Just
you. You
address
basically
my
just said
argument. I
ignoring
don't
this.
know what this Supreme Court
Yeah,
fan
you
fiction
said
is.
well, you just said ignoring the Supreme Court, but I'm
No, I
saying to
said the
you that
Constitution. I didn't.
you said it's
I didn't say the
Constitution of the
word
Supreme
Supreme
Court.
Court. You brought up the Supreme Court. I
No,
didn't say those words.
you were the one who brought it up. It's okay though.
No.
You have a fallacy memory. It's
Oh
okay.
yeah, typical fallacy memory, typical liberal. So, do you disagree that Trump has violated the Constitution intentionally multiple times now?
Possibly.
Possibly you
That
disagree, or
that could
possibly
very
he did
well.
do that.
I possibly agree. Yeah, I very so much believe that he might have done that, and just like the
Would that be
majority
a
of
threat?
presidents have. Right? It depends on what and
Free
how he
speech,
violated
I
it. Right?
think purposefully attacking free speech rights, pretty threatening. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe so that, but there's certain things that people shouldn't be saying, right? Do you think people
Well,
should
no,
be
the whole
walking
point
around
of free
calling people the
speech
N
is
word to
that
their
the
face?
government. Well, you shouldn't call anyone the N word in any context.
But
That's
you're
a,
legally allowed to, though.
sure.
Okay, so should that be changed or no?
Should it be legal?
Yeah, should it be illegal for people to walk up to a black person and call them the
I
N word
mean,
with
if
the
we're
hard R
talking
to their
about
face?
harassment, then it crosses the line in illegality. But if someone's just saying words, then that shouldn't be illegal now. Which is
Okay,
why I have an
interesting.
issue with Donald Trump having people put in cuffs for expressing critical opinions of Israel.
Mm. Well, I think criticizing Israel, what are you criticizing them for?
It doesn't even matter. You have a free speech right to say anything. As you said, you have a free speech right to
Of
be
course.
bigoted.
Yeah, of course you do.
So when the Trump administration is infringing on people's free speech rights for protesting Israel, it's not even a question of what were they saying, as if that would justify it happening to them. A man was handcuffed and dragged away from his pregnant wife and put in a cage for saying words the president didn't like. That is a threat to this country, yes.
Yeah, that is horrible. Do you think that sincerely came from this administration, or that was Israel's influence over America to make them say, "Hey, you're going to make this law now,"
Well,
and
it's
the
both.
president can't really do anything?
It's both.
Do you think Trump really cares about
Trump is
people
the
walking
one who
around being
signed the
anti-Semitic?
executive. Trump is the one who signed the executive order that caused this to happen, right? And the judge even said this in the
Yeah.
decision. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's both of them.
Do you think that Donald Trump knows every single thing that he's signing, or
Donald
have you seen
Trump
those videos of?
does not know a lot.
Do you think Donald Trump personally cares about people walking around being anti-Semitic, or do you think he really gives a fuck?
I don't think he really gives a fuck about much unless it's personally affecting his
Okay,
power.
so I just completely cooked you right there. We are gonna
Okay,
clip this and
you're
put
gonna
this
have
on
to
Jubilee.
explain because I guess
we're
everyone
gonna
here
cl-
is really slow. Can you explain how you
We're gonna
cooked
clip
me?
this and put this on Jubilee. I'm actually reaching out to Jubilee right
Oh
now.
yeah, I'm sure you are. Can you explain how you cooked me? Maybe I'm so
No,
slow
I
I couldn't
mean I didn't
realize it.
really I didn't cook you. I'm just explaining like yeah, these things are happening, but I don't think this is Donald Trump who's doing it. I think
No,
this might
he
be
signed the
Israel.
executive order, right? He
Yeah, but
actually he
do you
talked
think
about
he
it
was forced
publicly.
into doing that?
He talked about it publicly. This is a bad example to bring up in the specific example that I'm referencing because Trump, the day after he was detained, was with Elon Musk on the White House lawn and they did the big Tesla showcase, and he was like, "Yeah, we should lock him up and kick him out of the country." He's saying bad stuff. So yeah, this is
Lock who
one
up?
of the Mahmoud Khalil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is not the feigning ignorance and Trump didn't know the thing he signed and did and then publicly supported. That doesn't really work here, buddy.
Yeah, but do you think that's really truly him, or do you think that's just showing that he's been
I
completely
think it was,
controlled?
unless it was AI deepfake or something, I think it was really truly him that signed the executive order, unless he's doing autopen like he always accuses Biden of. And then I think it was really truly him who stood on camera and said he supports this. Yes.
Again.
Yeah.
Is that your little? Oh, never mind. I thought your little buddy AJ was down there. I hate that guy.
Oh,
that
you're
little dude.
not a fan
What's
of...
that little? What's that little dude's name? Jacob. Holy shit! I never want to see that guy's face again in my life.
I feel like there's lore here that I'm not remembering.
No, there's no lore. It's just your little buddy AJ and Jacob. The Jacob kid is the most cringe person I've ever seen in my life.
They'd
Probably.
both
He doesn't
so
know a single.
cook the fuck out of you.
Oh, they wouldn't. Get
Is
Jacob
this
up here
Brock?
right now.
Are you Brock? Are
Get
you the guy
Jacob-
that showed me your
get-
feet that one time?
Get Jacob up here right now. I'll talk. I'll smack him silly with my vocabulary.
You haven't even addressed the first point I brought up.
Oh, I did, and I completely cooked you on that. And then you wanted to tuck your
I
tail
feel like
and hide.
you're patting
You
yourself
wanted to
on the
tuck
back
your tail and
here.
hide.
Just
Yeah,
saying,
I am. I
I
pat
cooked
myself on
you.
the back for
I'm the
victories.
cooker. I cook people, but like no one can see that. So maybe you can demonstrate it for us by explaining. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results for the next 10 minutes because George
That's what happens
R.
when you speak.
does
Yeah,
not
when I
comply with the
speak
community
facts.
guidelines. The restriction will be removed once they are disconnected. Yeah, bye-bye.
What was the guy?
Bye-bye. In fairness, I don't know why he just got flagged. I don't think he... To be honest, I wasn't taking him very seriously. So maybe I missed something he said, but... Bro went... I had to. You told me. You told me the people were we're waiting. Although the live's not going to be very long if we don't get any debate requests. Caller is not good at this. Yeah, that was a little tough. But I don't know if that guy's real. He kind of gives me troll vibes. And again, make sure you guys are double tapping the screen, following. If you don't already know, I'm pivoting pretty heavily towards YouTube videos and just posting more videos on TikTok and Reels, because with lives, the juice is just not really worth the squeeze very often. It's like I go live for 5 or 6 hours. I could have spent those 5 or 6 hours writing scripts for YouTube videos and TikToks and editing stuff, and then getting paid for views on that. So if I do a live, it has to be for love of the game. I can't force it. I need debates. I need someone to cook or go back and forth with. So if we can get some debate requests going, then I'm happy to stick around. If not, this fidget spinner can only keep my attention span for so long. I regret to inform you. But okay, we got 2 guest requests.
What's up?
Hey, Al, do you?
19?
And do you disagree with any of the prompts on the screen right now?
Yes.
Which ones?
Trump is a threat to this country.
He is. Such a threat.
Well, I disagree with you, Adam.
Oh, shit. Why is that? Why do you disagree?
Because Trump is like gangster paradise. He's taking leaders out of their house. He's kidnapping leaders. Like, literally, look at the Ayatollah.
I'm sorry. Trump is not a threat to this country because he's gangster's paradise? That was the sentence?
No, because he's, like, helping out other foreign nations like the Iranians. He's helping them out.
I'm sure the people in Tehran are so happy they have to inhale, like, oil and have black rain. How liberated they must feel, huh?
No, but...
if you're trolling, you need a new script, bro. This is
I know a friend.
pitiful.
I know a friend from Iran.
Yeah,
and
Iran.
And he was saying that after the Ayatollah was gone,
Yeah.
which, the son's in office,
Yep.
he said that he felt...
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's probably what he said. I felt, and then he started coughing from all the fucking pollution from them bombing the refineries. I believe that's what he said. Yeah, I trust you on that.
Excuse me, sir. I
Yeah.
got the flu.
Okay.
So, you don't support... What about Venezuela? Maduro's gone.
He's not
Do-
gone.
do you-
He's in the U.S. now. They're charging him.
Yes. Do you... Even the Biden DOJ...
I can't take that serious because Trump pardoned someone who is convicted, not even accused, but convicted of the exact same crimes that Maduro's been indicted on. Exact same crimes.
How?
By pardoning him. What do you mean how?
Who?
Juan Orlando Hernandez.
I'm gonna have to research that, but I haven't heard of that, sir.
Well, let's just say that I'm being honest here, which I am. Wouldn't that be kind of silly?
Well, it
That he
just
pardoned
depends.
someone for the exact same crimes that he used as a pretext to invade a sovereign country and kidnap their head of state?
Well, he lost the election. He stayed in office, so.
Trump tried to do that too. Should someone come scoop him up?
Well, no, there was actual
Because I mean,
fraud.
Trump failed. You have to give it to Maduro. He succeeded where Trump failed. I bet that also pisses Trump off a little bit.
Well, there was actual fraud. in
Okay,
2020.
let's be careful with what we say because I don't want to get the live flagged. I don't want to get you kicked off either.
That's fine.
You can say there were shenanigans or you don't like what happened, but that's not
I
true.
don't-
It's
I
not
don't
true.
I don't like what happened, Adam.
Well, I mean, I know you don't like what happened because Trump lost a free and fair election pretty decisively, right?
No,
Democrat flipped Georgia blue. That must have stung.
that, whatever. We can say that for another debate.
Okay. So you concede he's a threat to the country?
No, he took back America. And
What does that
people-
even mean? What are you saying?
Remember Trump said take back America?
You're
which-
trolling, right? I'm hoping the other guy in the request isn't a troll. This guy with the
No,
weird
the other guy in
symbol.
the request is a troll. The other guy in the
You don't
request
even
is-
know who else is in the request.
Yes, I do.
Okay, what's his name?
The Ayatollah Khamenei.
No, what? It's some dude with a weird symbol as his display name. If you're in the
Wait,
chat, let me
Adam,
know.
are
If you really want to debate, I'll replace this guy with you. But
Adam,
I
are
think
you
he's
Christian?
trolling.
Are you Christian, Adam?
I'm not. No.
Are you religious?
I believe in all the religions. Yeah.
Are you Hindu?
I'm everything.
All right, so you voted for Kamala Harris, right? You support gay rights.
Yep.
and all
Comrade Kamabla. I wrote her in.
that. Wait, so are you gay? Since you voted for Kamala?
No, I don't think that's how that works.
Yes, it is.
It is.
You're not a man if you voted for. You're not a man if you voted for Kamala.
Yeah, this is great prep for an amazing podcast appearance I have coming up in a couple weeks, by the way, guys. I'm going to be speaking to someone amazing, who might call me a beta very loudly. That's going to be a fun conversation. I guess that was a little sneak peek of how that might go.
Hello,
Hey, how old are you?
I'm 18.
And do you disagree with any of the prompts on the screen right now?
No, but I have one thing to say though
Please.
for everybody in the comments.
Yeah.
The right or left is all just a systematic trap for everybody to be separated by the people. Guys, just stop being goyim and unlock your third eye. That's it.
Was that supposed to be... What was that?
You're not hip? You don't know?
I guess I'm not hip, no. You think right versus left doesn't exist? It's not a real distinction?
Nope. They created it to divide the people.
Who's they?
The bigger
Yeah.
leaders and the bigger agenda.
The what?
The bigger agenda.
That's not a person. I said who's they?
It's a group.
I think I know who you mean by they, but I want to clarify. I don't want to jump to conclusions that are very obvious. So I probably should jump to them, but I'll give you a shot to save yourself here. Who's they?
The masonry and satanic head of the world.
The what?
Come on, brother. I can't say it on TikTok live, bro.
The masonry and the what? The satanic leader?
Yeah, exactly. The
Who is
commentary, you
that?
know.
What is that? Where are
Bro,
they?
you're in the-
What have they
you're in
done?
the trap, bro.
Were
It's
they the
everything.
ones who passed the big beautiful bill into law? Did they sign that? Did they sign all these executive orders violating people's constitutional rights?
Yeah, they actually
Really?
did.
How did they manage to do that? They forged Trump's signature or what?
No, they control Trump. Trump's a puppet.
Trump is somewhat of a puppet. I don't know if it's to the, what do you say, the masonry and the Satanists? I don't know if that's who's pulling the strings with Trump. But
Kind of are, though. Kind of are.
I think, yeah, I think I know what he really means, but man, is there no one, I don't want to say normal. Is there no one left who supports Trump and actually is willing to stand on that and say it with their chest? It's like, what are you talking about? Oh, we got
I'm
some
just
guest
letting people
requests.
know.
We got two legends. We got AJ Okra and Ethan. And then we got RAQ. Who's RAQ? Who's Rack?
Yes, me.
No, I'm not talking to you. Who's Rack? Are you want to debate? He's talking about the bigger picture. Yes.
Politics was created for us to be distracted, yo.
Who created politics? What do you
Fucking
mean?
Romans.
The Romans created politics?
Ollie's back. There's a timeline, bro. You gotta do your research. man.
Who's back?
Yeah, Ollie's back. Ollie's back.
Are you trolling? Are you
I'm not
have
trolling.
you
I'm being
missed your
serious, bro.
medication for today? I'm just okay. Let's get these two radical liberals up here. What's up?
Yo,
guys?
what's up, son?
Bro, I wanted to ask him who was controlling Trump. God damn it, dude.
I think his answer would have gotten the live flagged. I have a feeling.
God damn it.
What's up, Ethan?
Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, I was listening to those two guys, and sorry if you can hear some background music. I'm in the gym.
Sure.
But I was curious. Are you guys finding like a deficiency of like Trump debaters? Because
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
Yeah. They don't,
Okay,
and even the
it's-
ones who say they support Trump, they never want to engage with anything he's actually done. They want to talk about bathrooms or something. So, yeah, it's getting, there's slim pickings now. Not a lot of people left.
Okay, because it feels like the debate like on TikTok is starting to run dry. Like I
Yeah.
can't find any people, and I have to join like these like 3 IQ lives.
Yeah.
Where like you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, there's not many people left, and the ones that are left, It almost feels like bullying to debate them sometimes because they don't seem like they really have any idea what's happening. It's like the Nick Shirley crowd.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, that fucking kid. Do you know how many indictments for fraud we got from Metro Surge?
Oh, I'm sure hundreds. It was such a
Thousands.
robust operation.
80,000, bud.
And listen, Trump is the only president to ever be indicted for defrauding the United States, so he knows the mind of the criminal. He knows how to get them. He knows all their tips
Yeah.
and tricks.
He's got the mens rea for
Exactly.
sure.
Exactly. Yeah.
What a fucking Chad. But yeah, how's the YouTube stuff coming?
It's a lot more work than TikTok stuff to make like a 10-minute, 20-minute video than like a 3-minute video. So less output, but I think it's probably the move for long term. A more stable monetization, more stable algorithm. TikTok and Reels are like super bipolar.
Yeah, it's like real hit or miss. But yeah, I wanted to ask about like the, I guess like the debate well on TikTok because I'm like, do I want to keep investing in it? I don't know. It's kind of hard to find people
I'm
to do it.
starting to divest because I don't know how much it's worth it to be on here for 4 hours, and maybe if I'm lucky, I talk to one person who kind of supports Trump for 5 minutes and then runs away. Yeah.
No, I got you. I just wanted to ask about that.
Yeah. All right, man.
Yeah, I'll see you. Keep doing good work, man.
You too, man. Take care. You want to stick
Yeah,
around
give-
for maybe some debates,
Yes.
depending on who these
I'm
people
down.
are?
Just give me like 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Okay, yeah. His DNC handler has to give him talking points of what he is and isn't allowed to say. Typical. If you guys are hopping on, make sure double tapping the screen, following, subscribe on YouTube, join the Discord. More likely to see me on there at this point than whatever this cesspool is. Hey, how old are you?
I am 19 years old.
And do you disagree with any of the prompts on the screen?
Yeah, I disagree with that.
You don't think Trump's a threat to the country?
Inherently, I think that any political interference in the country is a threat to the country.
Sure, I can be more specific. If someone's like attacking our constitutional rights on purpose and committing crimes on purpose, that would be pretty threatening to the country, right?
I think inherently every single president that we've had in the past has kind of been a threat to the country.
Can you answer
Did you
my
just say
question?
inherently?
Yeah, I did.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, by the basis of the way that the Constitution is written. I think that-
Is this a troll?
No, it's not.
Lock in, bro.
I think it's not.
You think it's not a troll? Okay, is it inherently a troll? Is it potentially a troll?
It is potentially not a troll.
Okay, so you don't actually.
She looks
support-
like Sarah Stock.
Oh Lord, is
I
this her
am
burner
so
account? Is this after her husband left her? This is what she's been reduced to.
No, this is pre-husband left her. My husband.
Stay away from semi-popular conservative pundits.
Same girl from Jacob. Were you on Jacob's live last night?
I've never met Jacob in my life.
What just happened to your voice?
Nothing.
Ma'am, can you recite the ABCs backwards, please?
I've never learned the ABCs.
Oh,
Because inherently, you don't need to know that kind of stuff.
Inherently,
It's inherent.
I learned the ABCs one time when I was like 6, 7.
What?
oh my god.
6, 7.
I hope Iran gets the nuke, and I hope they just fucking
Yeah.
destroy everything on the face of the earth.
Somehow they just need to go.
I'm
they just need to
joking.
go
In a
purchase
video
them.
game, obviously.
I'm not joking.
Is it just me? Are you at the point with American politics where you're like, what the fuck are we even doing anymore? Like, I feel like I've been overloaded. Like, my RAM has been maxed out. I have no more RAM left to process what's going on. And it's just like, yeah, I don't know. That's just
Yeah,
me.
there's just so many things going on at once. The economy's fucked. We're at war. There's like
I was
a bunch
already
of complex
tweaking
within the
enough
country.
about the election schemes, and then this fucker just starts a war.
No,
And-
the Save Act
Bro,
shit is
these
scary.
people are so stupid. Did you see what Pete Hegseth said today
What'd he
about
say?
the Strait of Hormuz?
What do you say?
Bro, I think I bookmarked it. I hope I bookmarked it.
I watched like
Okay,
one
yeah,
speech.
just listen to this.
Oh,
And I'm
God.
quoting. The only thing prohibiting transit in Hormuz right now is Iran shooting at the shipping. It's open for transit should Iran not do that.
Wow.
Tactician
I
of the
wish I-
century. Holy shit.
I wish I had the Vine boom for that one. Holy fuck.
Oh, I forgot I have
Dude.
a soundboard, yo.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad, you know, I knew we were fucked because he gave I don't know what you call it, but essentially just a really quick 15-minute speech, I think just a couple days after the conflict. And he's like, yeah, so there was this vessel that was also named Khomeini. I guess we got him twice.
my God.
And he compared it to a fucking football
What was
game,
that
dude.
weird thing he did where he was like, it's this, not that. Where he was like doing, you know what I'm talking about? Where he was in the Oval Office, he's like, we're going for maximum lethality, not tepid legality. Like,
He's rapping.
oh my
Holy
God,
shit.
bro.
ChatGPT.
Well, yeah, what prompt did you use for that one? Was that Claude or ChatGPT? We're killing the bad guys, not eating the large fries. Like, what? I hate everything and everything.
That was an informed move, not an ignorant decision. How's it going, John? You have the American flag on your profile.
Yeah, what's up,
picture.
buddy? I was just up here, and I got
That's
banned because I was speaking out against Israel.
That's so patriotic, you know.
Or do you support Trump?
Yeah, I do. I think you would have been much
Hey, bro,
much
You know,
better
John,
than Kamala.
See that
John,
he's doing
wait.
Israel's bidding right now in the Middle East?
Wait. Oh my God, really?
John, slow
you
down.
gonna cry? Are you gonna
Slow
cry?
down.
I'm gonna
John,
stop.
slow
I'm gonna
down.
break down into tears. Come on, man. Give me an answer.
John, control yourself, John.
Please. You don't want
Go
to make
ahead,
me cry.
AJ.
It's gonna get bad.
AJ, go ahead.
No, I'm just because you're a little accelerated, brother. You're a
Yeah,
little.
who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, are you gonna
who
cry,
cares?
Mr. Okra?
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares, bro? Are you serious?
Yeah,
What was
let's
that,
make
John?
fun of people with speech impediments, dude. That's real nice. I'm
Yeah, you
pretty
did
sure
that for
your
Joe
whole,
Biden,
I'm
so I
pretty
guess
sure
it's
your
fine
whole
for me to do to you.
left-leaning little cult there will love that because they all like touching each other's butts and smelling.
Bro, who the fuck
Do you
is
disagree with any of the prompts on the screen, Mr. Doe?
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
It's all
It's all
bullshit.
bullshit.
this? Oh,
Trump's not a threat to the country.
How tall are you guys? Are either of you?
Bro,
Bro,
what
you can stick around if you want to talk about the prompts on the screen. I don't know what you're doing right now.
Yeah, Trump is a threat to this country. I already told you. Fact check. Wrong. That's not how is
Oh,
that
you're
true?
that guy?
Fact check
Oh,
wrong.
wow. Yeah, so you never actually explained the fact check there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Trump is a threat to this country. Would you say that securing the border and creating an Iron Dome so missiles can't come and beat our country would probably make it less of a threat to our country, or not? Yes or no?
I'll answer
now.
that once you answered my free speech example from the last time we talked. Let's go in chronological order, okay?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Repeat it again.
Trump's just
Bruh.
attacking people's free speech rights. I think that's a threat to the country.
Oh yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Example. Give it.
Mahmoud Khalil.
What happened to him? He got arrested for speaking bad about Israel.
Bingo.
Yes.
Whoopsie daisy. What is okay? What does that do? How long
Wait,
has that
if
been
Tr- if
happening
Tr-
for?
if- wait.
That
Whoopsie
hasn't-
daisy.
John.
Constitutional rights. Who cares? Is that it? Is that the argument?
What a
I mean, I just don't
there's
see
a-
that being much like. Yeah, obviously you should be able to speak out against anyone you want. But,
No,
I mean, what
not
did
not
he say
according to
directly?
you. According to you, it was just
did
a
he
whoopsie
say-
daisy, right?
Well, what did he say? Do you even know what he said?
Can you just
'Cause I
admit
do.
that you don't
He was
believe in free
threatening
speech
Israel.
and we
He
can
was
move on
threatening
to
them.
whatever example you had? Saves
Well, you
everyone
realize-
time if you just admit that
you
you don't
realize-
support free speech. It saves all of
Well,
us time and
I'll
mental
ex-
energy, I
I'll
promise.
explain it to you actually.
Please.
So, do you realize that there's actually only a few states where you're legally, especially if you're employed, if you're
Especially.
an employed worker, you're not legally allowed to protest
Holy
against
shit.
Israel? Did you know that? So he probably lived in a state where you're legally not allowed to protest against Israel. That doesn't have anything to do with the president. That's just like the law.
There's
dude.
nowhere on United States soil where it would be illegal to express your First Amendment right. That would be
Okay, I'll show you.
contradictory inherently, to use a word that I learned recently from a previous guest.
Yeah, I know you just learned that word.
Yeah,
Which
I
states?
just learned to speak.
Florida time, Florida reference inbound. It's incoming.
Yeah, here's a map from April 29th, 2024, before Trump even got in the second term.
Get here,
Where-
bro. I
Where
want a
it
straight
shows
answer.
you where boycotting Israel is illegal. Certain states. I don't think you knew this, but this was already a law. You cannot
Read that
boycott
headline
Israel.
for us.
Map shows states where boycotting Israel is illegal.
Wow.
Okay. You want to read the article now and explain what that is?
Yeah, I'll
Which
show you.
I
I mean,
oppose
there's just-
that. I don't support Israel, but I
Yeah,
think
I'm not saying
you're
I
mixing
support
up
it
what
either,
Trump.
but
This
I'm
has
saying
nothing
already
to
a
do.
law.
This has nothing to do with Mahmoud Khalil, like at all.
Okay, well, explain his situation because he was
He
probably
was here on a
protesting
green
against
card.
Israel, right?
He was here on a green card, and they tried
Yeah.
to deport him
For what? Because he was boycotting Israel?
because he expressed a negative opinion towards Israel.
And what was that? What did he say?
Doesn't even
Can
matter.
you give me an
it does,
example?
it doesn't, it doesn't
does.
matter.
Because
It doesn't
does,
matter
because
what
if
it
he
was.
He said
boycotting
"Duck to
Israel,
America."
if he was
"Duck to America."
boycotting Israel, then that's illegal.
Nope, that's fully legal.
Well, then no, it's not. You can see right here.
If
that
you
these
were
are
to
exec-
challenge any law in court, it would be struck down on First Amendment
these
grounds.
which state did he get arrested in, or which state was he in at the time?
New York.
Mamdani
He
couldn't
was?
save it.
Concrete over
So
New York.
yeah,
Wait,
it's
you're
illegal
talking
then.
about BDS, right?
I'm talking about
Which
the
I
states
think
where it's
we-
illegal
hold
to
on.
boycott Israel.
You're talking about states where like the government won't hire you if you boycott Israel. Is that right? I think that's what BDS
No, it's
actually
illegal.
is.
Illegal.
John, you've never. What's the statute?
How?
Bro?
How? Wait, hold on. How would you be indicted for that? Like you refuse to buy stuff from companies that have ties to Israel, and the government figures this out somehow?
Yeah, if you want to boycott Israel, you can go to jail. You realize that's what that means,
He
right?
cited Newsweek. Holy shit!
Nope, that
Do you
wasn't
know the-
Newsweek.
Do you know a single statute, a single one? Can you tell me the language?
Bro.
Yeah, it's in the articles of the
So you
laws
see,
of the
you see how there was a
legislation they
different.
passed.
Wait, hold on, John. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Listen. Why was it that some states were a lighter red than others? Can you explain that for me?
Because there's certain laws. Let me go to New York. So you said you
There's
got arrested
certain
in New
laws.
York, right?
Holy shit, bro! Vine.
Yeah,
boom, bro. That would've
well,
been
I'm
a Vine
explaining
boom
it to
right
you, but quite clearly you don't. So New York's is long. You want to read this New York one?
I see what it is. There's 35 states where if you boycott Israel, you won't get public sector contracts, which I agree is stupid. That's horrible. That has nothing to do with this man being handcuffed and dragged away from his wife for expressing an opinion critical of Israel. So how about we
think
stay
that's
on the
not
topic?
true.
How about we
Since
stay
2013, it's been like
on
that. It
the
has
topic?
nothing to do with Trump. Okay, go ahead. Stay on the topic. Go.
I thought it was
So
your
fucking
turn to speak.
stupid,
Do you have
John.
anything you'd like to say?
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. This is coming
Yes.
from you guys. You guys hang out with Jacob, dude. Come on, dude.
Got us there.
What? John, listen, John.
I'm sorry.
John, listen, John.
Come on, dude.
John,
Yeah, go ahead. What? What do you want?
what does boycotting mean in Latin?
I don't know.
You just got kirked in a video.
Yeah,
game.
get shit on, bud. You guys see the
Yeah, I have no idea.
360
I have no
4K
idea.
fucking Candace Owens? What? I'm joking. No one's talking about that. Whatever.
I was explaining it to you though, and you
John,
wanted
listen,
to
John,
rudely
listen.
go- Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, John. If
Dude,
Trump
you hang
had
out with Jacob, dude.
John, holy, go ahead. Let me interrupt you, John.
Yeah, go.
Is this true? Okay, this is a very important question. Is this true that the Trump administration not only was responsible for the illegal detainment of Mahmoud Khalil, but they literally addressed it when asked and provided numerous justifications, all of which were illegal?
Okay, well, yeah, that's probably not good then. Multiple people have done things.
Could one say perhaps it's a threat to this country?
Obama bombed children. Dude.
Could one perhaps say that it would
Obama
be a
died.
threat to this
Obama bombed
country?
children. Obama bombed children, dude.
I mean, did he not?
Are you really about to bring
Did
up
he?
bombing children after what just happened in Iran? Is this
How many
the road you
girls
want
went
to
to that
go down
school?
when defending Donald Trump? Really? That's the road you want to take
Okay.
for Trump? Who makes
Go
Obama
ahead.
look like
Keep-
a fucking
keep-
Boy
keep
Scout
doing
in
it.
comparison with how trigger happy he is? This is what you want to do?
Trigger happy for who, dude?
John, I have a question for you, John.
Go ahead, ask it away. I'll answer it.
Listen,
Depending on how stupid it
let's
is.
say, oh god damn it. Okay, well let's say that somebody does something bad in the past, right? Like your dad was pretty mean to your mom. Does
No,
that
my
now?
dad was phenomenal. Way better than your dad. Your dad probably
I don't know
left
how
at a young
good he
age.
did in raising you, but maybe he was a good husband.
My dad's
Listen, John. Okay,
phenomenal. He did
okay,
amazing.
John. Sorry, all right.
Go ahead, keep speaking. Yeah, go on mute. Go on pause. while
Sorry.
you're
I
explaining
didn't
the
mean to. I
question.
didn't mean
That's
to.
real
I didn't mean
fucking
to. Stop
smart.
that. Wait,
Yeah, liberal.
let me ask the question.
Silly liberal.
Yes. John, if someone did a no-no in the past, does that justify future no-nos?
Of course not, dude. What type of ridiculous question is
So
that? Are you
why
stupid
is
in
it
the head?
whenever we present you with oh, this is a Trump no-no, you're like, Obama bomb kids.
Well, okay, I see where you're coming from. That's a good question. I understand. I'm
So-
just explaining to you because you don't understand that bad things happen, dude.
It's threatening
No, no,
things,
no, no,
right?
no, no,
Things that
no,
are
no.
threatening to the country.
Yeah,
Exactly. And
possibly,
we're not having a
but-
conversation.
Okay, yeah,
wait,
go ahead,
John,
idiot.
John, wait, John.
Pissing me the hell off.
John. We're not having a conversation about bad things. We're having a conversation about Donald Trump and the bad shit he's done. So you need to
Okay.
reference. You need to reference fucking what Richard Nixon did. Okay.
I wasn't alive back then. Who cares what Richard
Oh
Nixon
my
did?
God! I'm trying to help you understand, bro.
Okay, go ahead, dude. Keep talking.
I'm done talking. You said you get it, right?
Yeah, I
I think he
understand. I
conceded
understand
on
what
the
you mean.
first prompt, so we can
I'm-
move on to the second one. Maybe.
No. When you say Trump is just because someone does one thing that's a threat doesn't make it.
Oh,
him
it's
or
way
her
more
a
than
Biden.
one
liar.
thing, buddy.
Okay, whatever.
Biden.
I'll concede on that, dude. I
Cool.
don't give a shit.
So we've established.
even
wait,
though-
it's
you-
that
wait,
easy.
wait,
All
you
you
don't-
have to do is concede.
It's not
We've
wrong.
established
I'm not
Trump's a
wrong
threat.
though. Nope, I'm not wrong.
We've
but I
established
just don't want
Trump's
to
a
talk about it
threat.
anymore.
We've established Trump's a threat. Now you can tell us why you
Nope.
don't think he's the most corrupt president in modern history.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because we had other presidents like Obama and Biden and Bush. Bush was pretty bad.
Can you
That's
explain
coming-
how they
Bush was a
enriched
Republican.
themselves while they were president to the tune of billions?
No, but they also didn't come into presidency already billions, you idiot. You complete idiot.
Sorry.
How many
I didn't
businesses
know
did
that.
Obama have?
I think that was too high IQ for me. Can you say that again?
How many businesses did Obama have? Tell me.
I don't think
Wow.
he had any
So
businesses.
of course he just wasn't very smart in the economic capitalistic world, so he didn't
Really?
actually
Didn't
want
he
to
create
profit
a
of
booming
anything.
economy
No.
after being handed the Great
Capitalistic
Recession? And he handed Trump the booming economy, and then Trump
What-
squandered it?
I do have a serious, genuine question though. Would you say any of this to my face? Would you say any of it to my
Vine
face?
boom.
You've seen
Vine
me
boom.
before.
I don't know
I've
that I would
flexed on you
waste my
before.
time
I've
speaking
taken
to
off
you
my
in
shirt and I
person.
flexed on you.
I don't know
You
if many
remember that.
people in this live would waste their time speaking to you in person. You're here on the live, so we'll entertain it, but would we say it to your face?
You want me
They're
to turn my
probably not-
camera on and take my
Probably
shirt
not
off
Jonathan-
worth.
again?
John-
Probably not worth anyone's time. In the first
Jonathan
place.
Doyle. Jonathan Doyle. I'd say it to your face.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say
Yes, I
shit,
would.
dude. You would
On
come
your
up
mom.
and you would start stuttering over and over
On your
again.
mom-
You'd start
on your mom
looking
and your
left and
respectful
right.
father.
You wouldn't look at me in the eyes. You'd be
Listen,
terrified
Jonathan.
to look at
Jonathan
me in the
Doyle,
eyes.
relax, sir.
This guy's like a Mark Wayne Mullen who stands up. You want to take it outside, bro? Sit the fuck down. Calm down, buddy. Okay, you're a grown man. Let's
Buddy,
relax.
I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if you saw me in person, you probably wouldn't even look at me in my eyes because they'd fucking burn a hole right through your head.
Oh shit, we got fucking Homelander in the call right now.
I'm totally fine. I'm just saying that.
You're
my
playing a
stand alone
character,
could kill
right?
you.
You exaggerate parts of your personality for TikTok. I'm guessing.
I don't think so. Maybe if that's what you want to assume, then go ahead. You can assume that.
You don't think so? Wouldn't you know?
Bro, I'm just sitting on
Are
here
you
trying to have a
sentient?
normal
Are you a
conversation with you.
sentient
Oh,
human
I
being?
think I am. Can you count backwards from A, B, to Z? Can you? Can you do that right
Can you
now?
count
From
backwards-
A,
can
B
you
to
count
Z, I
backwards from
cannot.
A, B, Z?
I have to admit, I cannot count backwards from A, B to Z. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Wow. Wow, John.
Listen,
Jonathan.
dude, when I'm trying to have a conversation with you, I'm just trying to explain things to you. But when you sit there with your stupid little sweater on that you probably got from your girlfriend and is way too damn small from you, you talk like you can't even
From
grow
you?
a full
What?
beard. You
Way
can't
too
even
damn
grow
small
a full
from you?
beard.
What does
That
that
beard
even
looks like the
mean?
hairs on my balls, dude. Come on. That's my gooch hair on your face.
Wow. What the fuck?
Wow. When MAGA sends its people, they're not sending their best.
This
Oh,
is the best
that's
they got,
hilarious.
man.
Or
So
is
next
this the
thing-
best? Is this the best they have to offer? You tell us, mister.
John Doe or Cam Higby? Which one's smarter?
I would kick
John
Cam
Doe
Higby's
daughter
ass,
or Cam
dude.
Higby son?
I would kick Cam Higby's ass.
Let's ask the chat. John Doe daughter or Cam Higby son? That's a tough one.
What does that even mean?
I think
dude?
unaliving myself would be a third option there.
Yeah, that's real sweet. Say that to your chat. He's probably all super depressed because they listen to you all fucking day. Holy
man.
shit,
I'd be
that's
too.
definitely not a good idea, you fucking
You know,
idiot.
I'll give it to you, John. You really have a way of brightening up someone's day. It's funny to laugh at people here and there when things are feeling
Yeah, I
down.
love laughing at people too. That's why I join up these lives and see what type of shit you have to
You haven't
say to
laughed
your
a
little
single
buddy
time,
AJ.
bro.
Get your little buddy
just
Jacob
getting
up here.
upset.
I'll really start laughing.
Your
at
little
you,
buddy.
that
What did
clown
he
up
say
here.
to you,
That
dude?
little clown. The little Jacob guy is just a little
What have
worm.
you done
He's
to
a little
him,
worm.
Okra? This guy has been
He's like a little
traumatized by you.
vole.
Every time I speak
He's
to him,
like
he's
a
like,
little
yeah,
vole.
where's your little buddy, AJ? Living rent free.
I
Come
don't
on,
really
Brock.
care, man. I really don't care. I live in my own town, my friends, my family, and I hang out with the people I like. And, I
And
do
you're
What
all
damn
are
well
you
related.
if I-
talking about?
And
I
they're all
live in my
related.
town and I have my yeah, bro. Yeah, that's of course you do. Cool.
Congratulations,
whatever.
Jonathan Doyle.
And you said I'm just trying to explain to you that the things you're saying, you don't go outside much. Let me try to explain this to you. You don't
Damn.
go
So
outside
true.
much.
Fine,
The only
boom.
type of
Okay.
interacting you do is probably on your little
John Doe's
Discord
live
VR
content is
headset.
flagged for harassment
No,
and bullying.
Jonathan! Damn, someone gave him a fucking bag before he left. Holy shit!
Yeah, he got
a
what he
galaxy.
needed before he left.
Wow.
Holy shit. I guess
That's
all those
bullshit,
months I
man.
spent canvassing for Comrade Kamabla, I was inside. It was all a dream.
Cringe.
Uh,
How'd you? What was your pitch like?
We're all gonna die if you don't vote for her.
Wow.
They usually would say,
Thanks for gift.
Leave me alone."
Amen.
It didn't really work. Hey, how old are you?
God, his name's David.
One more time on the age.
19.
God, his name's David.
Do you disagree with any of the prompts on the screen?
Yeah,
Which ones?
that Trump is the most corrupt president in like modern history. I would say that every president is the
Is equally corrupt?
yes, because they are capitalist.
King.
So your definition of corruption is when capitalism?
I think that when you support this shitty capitalist system, yeah, it's just
I know.
It-
I understand you
Bro!
don't like capitalism. I
It's
just don't
bad.
understand your definition of the word corruption. Not to pull Andrew Wilson on you.
Well,
but
hold on.
you
I
have
don't mean to be mean, but why the fuck is Miriam Adelson watching your stream, giving a shit
Thank you
ton
for
of
the
money to all
bag.
these conservative
thank you
guests,
for
bro?
the bag. Thank you.
What the fuck,
Thanks for the
bro?
bag.
He doesn't deserve that, man.
Yeah,
That's okay.
you
It's the
know.
most money you'll ever make in the shitty capitalist system. Can you
I
explain?
think they are all just blue. I think they are all just blue capitalist and red capitalist. This entire system should be changed into
Everyone's so busy looking left and right that they don't think to look up and. Can you just explain, like?
You realize that Democrats and Republicans
Okay,
are both
okay.
right wing, mind you.
Let's.
No,
Okay, sure. Democrats are right wing.
it's not left and right. They are both.
I just want to
right-wing.
clarify. Democrats are right wing.
Yes,
Can you
on
give
the
me
global,
some right wing
on
policies?
the global political scale.
Yeah, I've heard this talking
They are
point.
right-wing.
It's-
Bernie's a
it's-
centrist, bud.
Bernie would be center left in a lot of countries, but I'll hear the talking point
What-
out.
wait.
What's the right wing policy?
Huh? What's a right wing policy?
That Democrats
Well,
support economically.
Sorry, I just
would
want
say
to
that-
interject, David.
I would say that-
But think about this, bro. If they're both still right wing, guess what? It's still a left versus right issue because one's to the left of the other. Get fucking shit on, liberal. Nerd.
You are just a coping liberal who still supports this
Why do you
shit
say
system.
it
Proper
like that?
grammar and shit. What the hell?
But yeah,
You are nothing but a lowly capitalist pig. Okay, can you explain, like, what do you
Hey.
mean when you say corruption?
Why are you acting like I'm a Marxist? What?
Who said the word Marxist?
I think you're acting like I'm a socialist.
I'm just
or
trying to
a
understand
communist.
what you mean by corruption because I just
I'm a
don't agree that
distributionist.
corruption is when capitalism exists. You've made the term useless.
In this current state, yes. Just by you supporting
Wow, what a
this
definition. In this
genocidal,
current state.
this greedy genocidal system.
Wow.
It doesn't matter what you do on the side.
I just.
Wow.
What does this have to do with Trump being the most
you are
corrupt
just a corrupt
president in modern
capitalist.
history?
They are all just super greedy capitalist. I mean,
Okay,
what?
no. Which other president has enriched themselves to like the tune of billions of dollars while in office? Who?
Obama was still
Bruh.
just
Obama's
as
not a
corrupt as Trump.
billionaire.
Obama still supported
Wasn't
this
Obama
capitalist
like
system.
fully divested when he was in office?
What wait,
Obama bomb kids, bro.
that's a literal fact. Like what are you talking about? He did, and Obama.
Wait, are you trolling or are you real? I want to clarify before we spend time on this conversation.
Real?
Definitely
Yeah.
not real.
I don't
The
think he's real.
problem with Obama is okay.
Bro, can we just why does everyone bring up Obama? Can we talk about the guy on the screen and the prompt? on
You
the
just
screen?
mentioned Obama.
David, listen, David.
What are you talking
listen.
about? What?
You
Listen,
are the
David.
one who, when I asked you who was as corrupt as Trump, you're like Obama, and I'm like, did Obama enrich himself to the tune of billions? What's the answer to that?
The reason why Obama is just corrupt as Trump.
Define corruption. Holy shit.
It's because Obama still lets these private companies still hold all this
What
private
would you like
property.
Obama to do about capitalism?
I would like Obama to
You want him to become a dictator, right? Because that would be a
no,
prerequisite.
no, no. I want Obama to make the economy family centric. I think that
How?
private property
How?
and small businesses should be given to families.
How do you want the
Distributionism,
president
son.
of the United States
Distributionism.
Just hold on. Let's take a deep breath. How do you want the president? How do you want the president of the United States to abolish private property unilaterally? What is the plan there?
Yeah. The plan is
Yeah.
the plan is to probably somehow
You understand
If
that
you
he'd have to become a
probably
dictator to do that, right?
if you want to do it democratically, you would like
have to
somehow
convince
have-
people.
Yeah.
Because
you
your opinion is
you
not
would have
popular.
to convince like hundreds of congressmen and like
What about
senators.
consent of the
Yes.
governed?
Huh?
What about consent of the governed? If you want to abolish capitalism, fine, just convince the American people and then they'll vote for it.
Yo, most of these
Bro,
American
why
people
can you
are
just
just
not answer a
brainwashed
straight
idiots.
up question like
You can't convince these people. What are you talking about?
oh, you know better than
it's
all of
two
them how
sides.
they should live their lives?
The blue capitalist and the red capitalist.
I mean the people,
just
the
argue
citizens,
every day.
the people that live
you
in this
can't
country.
convince these idiots.
Wow.
The 350 million people that live in this country are all idiots, and you're
No,
should
no,
rule
no,
over them
He's,
and
no,
vote
he's,
over them?
no,
he's
no.
deeply enlightened.
No,
okay.
wait. You have like
He's in deep thought.
you
He's a
have
deep
like
thought
other
right now.
distributionists like me. You have like
I asked you, such a simple question. I haven't gotten an answer.
there are some people who are smart who read theory like me, of course, yes.
Do you think that one should have to learn about economics before learning about Marxism first?
I am not a Marxist. Oh my god.
What are you?
I am a distributionist.
Wow.
Is that not
Distributionist.
inspired at all by Marxist thought?
Oh my god, no.
Okay, what's it inspired? Where does it come from? Is there any kind of? You said you read theory. What theory are you reading?
It comes from G.K. Dawkins. This distributionist mainly it's inspired from Catholicism and Christianity.
What?
The idea of it, the economy should be family centric.
I agree.
We should give private
That's-
property
it's not
and
mutually
small businesses
exclusive.
to ordinary families.
Wait, hold on. You understand? You can center families and still have markets and private
Yeah.
ownership. Those aren't mutually exclusive. It's just
No.
public policy question.
The families would own the private property.
Families already own private
Wait,
property.
so you don't
but-
want to
No.
abolish private property?
No. Okay, no. The problem,
Bezos
the
is a
problem
family,
with this
dude. How
current
dare you.
capitalist system is that the big corporations hold more private property
Yeah, I
and
agree.
businesses
Hold
than
on.
the families. That's the problem.
Progressives who don't want to destroy capitalism agree with this. What you're saying?
The
They
progressives
want more
still-
economic justice and equality. That's what I want.
I think that the society should be conservative with distributionist society. No.
Can you just tell
economics.
me how Obama or any president should have implemented your worldview and have saved themselves from your accusation of corruption?
Incite their legal powers, please, in your response.
Or even if you want to just say, hey, they should just go full dictator mode and just take over and make everyone a distributionist or whatever the fuck you are.
I mean, hey, if that is what it takes
If
to do the
authoritarianism
best
is what it
economic
takes.
system on this planet, if that is what it takes to
asking
do
how
the best
you do
economic
it, how
system
you
on this
want them to do
planet,
it.
yes,
How do you
That's
want
what
them
he
to
should
do
have
it?
done. Or yeah, what's your
I'm
idea?
a Catholic distributionist.
Oh
actually.
my
I don't give
god!
a fuck what
So
you are.
actually,
I'm
the
asking
Pope,
you,
the
there's-
Pope would actually be the.
do you understand that politics requires things to take place in the real world and not just reading theory? I'm just asking you how you would like to translate any of this theory into the real world. And I have yet to get an answer from you. So David, let's just give him the floor. Floor
My
is yours.
economic theory is
Go ahead.
niche.
How do we implement
We
this?
don't.
Vine boom.
My economic theory is niche.
Vine boom.
How do
Not
we
enough
implement the
people
niche economic
know
theory?
know about this theory yet. That's the problem. We need to introduce
How do you address the problem?
masses
Oh my
capital.
God.
Would you just like to complain for the rest of your life? How do you address the problem?
The problem is we need to
You
put
you
these
talk. Hold on.
theories in school.
Hold on.
We
Hold on.
We need to make
Hold
kids
on.
read.
You talk a lot about problems. Let's just hear one suggestion for a solution. I'm all
A
ears.
solution. Okay. You put this theory in schools. You make kids read read this theory.
Oh,
Once
we
they
can
grow
learn
up,
about this stuff in history classes
Once
and
they grow
social
up-
science classes. Sure, they already teach a lot of this stuff in college.
yo gang. Most lots of these
Are you
college
trolling,
kids,
or is this just like really hard to
lots
watch
of these
genuinely?
college kids, they are like either Marxist, something like that. You have some
He's more niche, bro.
anarcho-capitalist stuff like
Okay,
that.
we get
No.
it. You're edgy. You figured it all out. Only you and no one else. Now, how do we actually implement this in the real world?
How do we actually implement this? I would say like you would probably have to convince the dumb masses that this is good.
What if they say, I don't like this?
Then that just proves that they're just dumb capitalists.
And should people, if they would like to be dumb capitalists, continue to be dumb capitalists, or would you like to force your niche view upon them?
I mean, I mean, hey, do I want to force it on them?
Bro, you don't have to narrate
No.
your thought process,
Yeah,
bro.
like-
you just
But if
answer
we
fucking
have to-
questions.
We don't need the
Maybe.
fucking anime dub
Maybe.
ad libs right now.
I mean, maybe if we have to force it, maybe. But yeah, these
Wow.
dumb
That was like a
capitalists.
15-second fucking response, bro. To a simple
But yeah,
yes
and
or no
also-
question.
You Democrats are also the problem too.
Amen.
Adam, yes, you
just
are
said
also
the
the
Kirk
problem
meme.
because you
Holy
still
shit, bro.
because you
Vibe
still support this idiotic system.
What do I support? Tell me
capitalism,
what
bro.
I support. You know a lot about what I believe in. Tell me more.
You
Yes, me.
You voted for
You
Harris.
I-
five
Somebody,
times.
you voted for Harris, somebody who gets
I did.
funded by Israel. You still
You
still
me.
You
we,
still
he,
supported.
she.
the G side in Palestine. Like, yeah.
You think I support the
Damn.
G side in Palestine?
Fine, boom.
By you voting and supporting for Harris, somebody who is funded by Israel. Yes.
Okay, so you're saying that being indifferent between Trump killing way more people in the Middle East at large, including in Gaza, and between Harris, who still has bad policy on the Middle East, those are equal options in your view, right?
Since
So
it
actually,
still is
it's actually you who
since
doesn't
it
care.
still is
Hold on.
supporting the
It's
G side in
actually
Palestine.
sure,
Yes.
and you
Yes.
support the deaths of innocent people across the Middle East when you don't do harm reduction, right? When you refuse to reduce harm, you're saying I'm okay with the increased harm. Go ahead.
Wait. Even if it is reducing harm, it's still supporting a G side. You are an idiot. Oh my god.
Idiot.
You still
Shut up,
support
liberal.
somebody
Bro, can you
who
just
is
talk
still
normally,
funded by
please?
people
What
who
is
do
this?
G side. You idiot, bro.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't care if
Just-
Trump would do more. You are still
the over
supporting a
100
G side
okay,
by voting
sure.
for Harris.
The
You're
over,
coping.
and you support the 150
coping.
children who were killed in Iran in that school, right? Because Harris wouldn't have done that. You agree?
Huh?
The 150 children who were bombed in Iran in that school, thanks to the U.S. military, Harris wouldn't have done that. You're okay with that, though, right? That happened?
No. I think that is bad.
No, you
think
don't.
that that's
no, you
bad.
don't. No, you don't. If you're
I
willing to,
don't-
if you aren't willing to act on it, you don't think it's bad. You might say it's bad, but your actions don't show you actually think it's bad because you didn't take any action to prevent that from happening.
Now this is the classic liberal
Classic with
resort.
cheese and a side of fries. Typical liberal.
You have to vote. You have to vote for this, certain
You don't have
candidate.
to do
Why'd you
anything.
say
Or
like
else
You don't have to do anything. You don't
Or
have to vote.
else
You can
you
cry on
support-
TikTok if you want.
you
You don't have
support
to
this
vote.
G side. Bro, you
I
are
don't
doing the
support it,
classic
actually.
liberal
That's
thing.
just simply untrue.
I want to do a
don't
poll. I
support
want
it.
to see if chat thinks this guy's trolling or not because I can't tell.
You are doing the classic liberal thing.
You are doing
have
the
to
classic
vote.
capitalist
You have
move.
to vote, or else you are not doing this harm
Okay,
reduction. Oh my god.
Smiley face is he's trolling and crying face is nah, this guy's for real and he's just cooked mentally.
He's been on my stream multiple times. He's been like this forever.
He's real?
Yep. We talked about abortion once, I think.
Oh my god. This is why I have no hope for our country, bro. Actually, no, he's niche. He's niche. There's not a lot of people
Yeah,
like
he's
him out there.
niche.
No, wait.
He
No,
figured
wait.
it out. He cracked the code.
No,
He
wait.
cracked the code.
You guys.
You, me,
Yeah.
we.
The reason on
Typical
why
liberal
we have no
move.
hope for this country. It's because you guys still support the shitty system.
Amen.
And you support the kids in Iran who died in that school under your own logic, right?
No, oh my god.
Because you
You
said
support the 300K
you said
death on
just
USA.
to remind you of your own logic, Obama is corrupt because he didn't abolish capitalism. Therefore, if you didn't prevent Trump from becoming president, you are responsible for the children that were killed in Iran, under your own logic. And all the extra people that are going to be killed in the West Bank and Gaza Strip that would not have been killed had Harris won, right? So that's
You are
what you support.
misconfusing it.
Misconfusing it.
You
See,
are
I'm getting it right.
misconfusing it. Gang.
Gang,
I
gang,
don't
gang.
realize if I voted for any option, that would be contradicting
Talking like this
my
and saying
own
gang,
board
gang
view.
is
David.
like, what?
David, I
I
have a
would be
question for you.
contradicting
David,
my own worldview if I voted for anybody, you stupid liberal.
Hey,
hold on.
slow down there, brother. Holy shit. Listen, David, I have a question for you.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang.
David, did you eat food today?
Yes.
Oh my God, you POS. You just ate food harvested within a capitalist system that will only benefit and
Corrupt.
expand the profit of
corrupt.
shareholders? Holy shit, you
He's
are so
corrupt.
incredibly corrupt, bro. You
Well, that's the
decided-
thing
why
that
can't-
you
wait,
have to do, eat food.
What do you mean you have
no,
to? You're niche.
sir,
You don't have to do anything.
you don't have to do that. Why can't you simply cultivate your own produce and make your own eggs and all that bullshit and then distribute it to your local community? Why can't you do
Wait.
that? Corrupt fuck.
Wait, AJ.
Not corrupt fuck. No. Instead of working hard to make people's lives better, you just want to be.
You're
fucking
acting
niche
like I'm a
and
Marxist
cringe.
leftist. Yo, what are you talking
I didn't
about?
say
You're fighting
that. No, even
demons
if-
right now. He did not say
You are
that.
acting
I never
like
said that.
I'm a Marxist leftist.
You're an
I'm not.
anti-capitalist, right? You want to destroy the capitalist system we live
Just
in?
because you're anti-capitalist does not mean that I'm a leftist.
I agree. No
No
one's
one said
calling
it.
you a
I'm a Catholic
leftist.
conservative.
We
who
understand.
Is a
Congratulations.
distributionist.
Very niche. Now
I
engage.
am niche. I am niche. You
You're
are just a
corrupt,
You're so
David.
brainwashed
niche.
drone.
You're so
You're
unique
corrupt.
and special and
Brainwashed
cool,
drone.
and no one will ever
You're
be
corrupt,
like
David.
you.
You are a brainwashed drone.
You're corrupt, David.
Yes, if only we can escape the matrix like this guy. What do you say? Catholic distributionist? Is that right?
He's complicit in the exploitative, disgusting
Yes.
system that is
Okay.
capitalism. It's disgusting, bro.
He said himself that inaction is endorsement of the status quo. Where you
Exactly.
said if Obama doesn't abolish capitalism, he's inherently endorsing it. Your inaction in the 2024 election means you're endorsing what Donald Trump has done. So that's pretty
Yeah,
gross.
and eating
No,
capitalist food.
No.
Gang.
I said
Listen, gang. Listen.
Gang.
It was you. It was you. It was you, bro. You were the one that said being
I hate to dox
complicit-
you. I really hate to dox you, but the world needs to know.
That's crazy. It was you, David. You're corrupt, bro. You, liberal.
you voted for Harris.
I didn't vote for Kamala Harris. I voted for Jill Stein.
Wait, hold
Seriously,
on.
but-
Hold on. We voted for Harris, and you implicitly supported Trump by not voting, right? And he won.
Exactly. And
So
he
now
buys
we
food
can
from-
now we can compare.
No, yeah. No. You buy
Now
food
we
from
can
capitalist
compare.
farmers. You buy food from capitalist farmers, bro. Yeah, you do that. Disgusting.
You're misconfusing me now.
Misconfusing would imply we're getting you right. That's how I interpret that. I've never heard of misconfusing before.
Like, yo,
Maybe it's a niche term. I don't
Mm.
know.
look at these capitalists just like, strawmanning me right
I didn't
Look
vote
at
for
these
Jill Stein, bro. It's a
capitalists.
fucking joke.
Right,
Relax,
right.
chat. Jesus Christ.
And also,
Look at these capitalists who
I
are
find it
wasting
funny,
their
bro.
time. Look
I
at these
fi-
capitalists wasting their time talking about how to actually improve material conditions and not just talk about how
Cringe.
niche they are with fucking
Ew,
Aaron
material
Yeager profile
conditions.
picture.
Material
I find
conditions
it
is a commie
funny
term.
on
Ew,
how
mind
you
boom.
You support
liberals.
Wait, is that Aaron Yeager in your profile picture?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
yes.
Did you support the rumbling?
Yo, are you okay? Gang. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I
gang?
am like 50-50. But wait. It's funny how
Oh, you're
it's fun-
50-50.
it's
God
funny
forbid
on how
private
you-
property, but the fucking rumbling. I don't know.
It's
Got it.
funny on how you blue capitalists claim to love equality so much, but you are the same
At
people
this
that
point,
love,
yeah, I just want to
that
know why you
love-
moan.
That love
That's what I-
abortion. You guys are the same people that love abortion. No, stop it.
Sorry,
You
bro.
blue
My
capitalists,
bad.
come on.
My bad, gang. My bad, gang. Sorry, dude.
Can you just explain why you moaned when I asked you that question?
50-50
Is that
on
part
the
of your
rumbling.
niche ideology?
50-50 on the rumbling.
Really? But 100-0 on private property.
He's a hyper expressionist. Okay,
No,
so he
no,
can do
no,
the
wait,
math.
no, wait.
Hold on, just to
You,
clarify.
you keep thinking that I think private property is bad. No.
Okay, you want the families to own it. You want the families. I get it.
I
You want
think
the-
the
okay,
thi-
let me clarify. You think that there's a better argument to be made for the rumbling than to vote for Kamala Harris,
I mean, yes.
and you're anti-genocide, I thought, right?
What the fuck?
Wasn't the rumbling a genocide?
Yes.
I mean,
Of all the capitalist oppressive
Of
class,
like
right,
everyone on Earth?
you have
Wasn't the
to look
rumbling
at
like the
AOT.
ultimate genocide?
You have to look at AOT through like a certain ends. Okay, look.
Through a certain ends?
Lens.
fucking British now?
bro.
The Eldians.
Come
Okay, wait.
on now, fam.
It's
Come
like
on
if,
now.
In the end.
okay. Wait. The Eldians were the
The
Palestinians, and the Marlians
Oh,
were
sorry.
the
capitalist.
Israelis.
Oh.
Think about it like that.
Bro.
Think about it like that.
Why?
Wow. That's beautiful.
Why would I think about it like that?
So Aaron's like the leader of Hamas, and then he directs
Aaron
the
is
rumbling.
Mahmoud Abbas. Inspiring.
Wow.
Inspiring.
It's
Wow.
incredible.
Or maybe Yasser Arafat. We'll give him some more. Or
And then, God, what's the name of the fucking the other guys? I forgot all their names. God
I
damn.
come on TikTok live, I just lose my faith in humanity, bro. What the fuck? Anything else you'd like to share with us?
Anything else? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You should, but yeah.
Well,
Probably.
I have something I can share. I'm actually a Catholic hyper-expressionist distributionist, so yeah, pretty niche.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty niche.
I know I am niche. Like
I voted for what's his name? Fuck, Oliver, or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty niche.
I would have voted for
Chase
J.K.
Oliver.
Dawkins.
J.K. What?
Didn't she write Harry
Dawkins.
Potter?
J.K. Rowling?
No. He's like the main person for distribution test.
Distribution test? Distribution
I can't-
test?
I can't say it right because of my list, but yeah.
I think
yeah.
we're misconfusing you. I want to understand why you think that the rumbling is more defensible than just voting for Kamala Harris.
I mean, yeah. Because
That's like
And
voting for
anyone,
Rhina.
just real quick, for anyone who doesn't have context, there's this anime called Attack on Titan. The rumbling was this guy's plan to genocide the entire planet by stomping
David's
on them,
plan. Yep.
Yeah,
by literally
wait.
crushing them, billions of
The
people.
Eldians were literally oppressed by the
Base. That makes genocide
Mormons.
base.
Oh yeah, I
yes.
forgot
come
genocide's
on.
allowed sometimes.
Like,
Must have
bro,
missed that
yeah,
part.
Come on. And
Anyways,
plus,
anyways, back to my question: how is the rumbling more defensible than just voting for Kamala Harris?
I mean, yeah, because you can put a you can put a self defense clause on Aaron. There's really nothing.
Well, let me provide you with a syllogism and a set of
excusable.
axioms
Like,
to present
no,
my
yeah.
argument.
I don't
Bro, what are you
understand how
talking
this
about?
addresses my question, sir.
I just told you how.
You're misconfusing me.
I just told you how.
Let's just weigh the pros and cons of Kamala Harris versus the rumbling, right? More people get access to healthcare. We don't start a war with Iran.
Not
Good
true.
so far? You like those so far or no?
I mean,
Do you want less people to have healthcare? I mean, the rumbling, not much healthcare in that situation.
I do support healthcare because I am Catholic. It is a
You support
it is a universal right according to the most recent pope. So yeah.
Oh, and
Really?
between
In the
Kamala
Bible?
Harris and Donald Trump, who would expand healthcare access more?
I mean, probably Harris. Probably Harris.
So that's probably good, right?
I mean, it's like a little pro.
It's a gift from the elites to keep you
Oh,
sedentary.
yeah.
Yeah.
To keep
Fuck
the pigs
that.
eating the slop.
Yep.
The stupid
exactly.
capitalist population, which I don't know why you look down on the American public like that, but that's fine. Okay, so we got 1-0, Kamala 1, rumbling 0 on healthcare. Let's go next to economic justice. Kamala Harris probably would raise taxes on the wealthy marginally in some way. The rumbling, in fairness, would probably kill the wealthy and the poor and everyone.
Bro.
Where are we leaning there?
I don't want the taxes raised on the wealthy people. I just don't want them.
You just want to take
hoard,
everything they have.
to
Yeah,
hoard
fucking
all
hell.
of this private property when you can give it to ordinary families and have the economy.
It's
be
almost
like
like
a family-centric
taxation is a way
economy.
of trying to capture that value.
No, okay, no.
Wow.
Taxation is like just like taking money from them and then you are giving it into stuff like roads, etc.
Yes.
Or just like Israel, but yeah.
Based. Vine boom.
I don't have a Vine boom, but I can.
Just said same.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So taxation funds a lot of cool things like roads and money to Israel. So I think that's Kamala Harris 2, the rumbling 0. 2-0 in it.
But you think that it's a pro that she would fund Israel?
I do think it's a pro. I do think that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's a pro that
He's
we
in the
got
end.
taxation. It's a pro. That we got
But like
taxation.
the thing is, I mess with the most extreme capitalist over these like blue capitalist, the anarcho-capitalist.
Yes.
because
The people that
Bro, you
want
said the
everyone
same thing, like,
starving
we're
and dead
fucking
on
at
the
least they
streets.
stand by their. At least they are super standing on their like
We're standing.
We're
Bro,
just
you're just
normally
misconfusing
standing.
me, bro. You're
You blue
misconfusing me.
capitalists are just like
Look,
regular mainstream Joes.
David. From one David to another David, bro. Just ask me a question. See how super standing I am on my beliefs.
I like the niche capitalists better.
Answer.
than the
No,
mainstream
ask me a
ones.
question. Ask me a question. I'm consistent. I'm super standing. Trust, you're misconfusing me. Gang.
Ask you a question. Do
Why
you
do you-
support?
Go. Sorry, go.
Do
Sorry.
you support pro-life or pro-choice policies?
Ah!
Policies that stand by the pro-life proposition or the pro-choice proposition.
What'd you say? Can you repeat that one more time for me?
Policies that stand by the pro-life proposition and pro-choice proposition.
Policy that stands. No, I love pro-choice. I think any birthing person in America should be able to choose.
Wait. Okay.
They could tell the fetus. They can be like, "Do not come."
A big no.
Yep. Do not come.
But yeah. Can people in the comments stop?
Can you explain to me
calling
what
me a
that has to
Marxist?
do with me
I have
being
said this
with
a
me being
thousand
super?
times.
Bro,
I'm
wait,
not a
David,
Marxist.
David, I think you misconfused the question. Okay, because explain to me what my pro-choice or pro-life beliefs has to do with me super standing on my blue capitalist beliefs.
It's because. Okay.
Wow.
So you blue capitalists claim to love human rights so much.
Yes.
Yes.
I love them.
Equality when you support a system that contradicts that.
No.
And plus you support something that contradicts human rights and
I don't though.
and equality.
I don't though.
We can have the
I support human rights and equality, which is why I'm a progressive.
but you still vote for capitalism.
Wow.
You got it, gang.
Vine boom. Got him.
So do you.
You got it, gang.
You support capitalism by voting for the more extreme version of capitalism by not voting and letting Trump win, right? You already made the argument when we opened up here that inaction is the same thing as endorsing the outcome that happens in the status quo then, right? So by not voting in the 2024 election, you support everything that Donald Trump has done by your own logic.
You completely strawman my point about Obama.
Please clarify.
Completely strawman my
Then
point.
please clarify. We just keep misconfusing you so bad.
Bro, you completely strawmanned his point, bro. God damn it. You misconfused him. He's misconfusing all over you, bro.
The thing is with Obama.
Yes.
Obama supported capitalist policies and plus he bombed kids in Syria. So that's why he's bad. You completely strawman.
Not to get niche, I don't support bombing kids. I do support progressive economic policy.
But would you have still
Wait,
voted
what's the relation between the two things?
for Barack Obama?
What's my other option?
Wait. So you will vote for bombing kids in Syria just because you think that's a better option?
You had to
Wow, bro.
reformulate the question.
Well, you guys are so
Yeah,
smart,
you just
bro.
changed the question.
You
in the
liberals
middle.
are so smart, bro.
You didn't
Oh
even
my
ask for
God.
my answer to the
Oh my
question. You
God.
just answered it for
You
me.
liberals are so smart.
I never
bro.
said I'd vote for him. Why are you lying? I said, who's
Well-
the other
well, bro.
option? Who's he running against?
Who was he running against?
Yeah.
I don't know. The,
I'm
like,
going to vote for the
random-
person that results in less people dying.
So you would.
And
still,
you don't care whether more people die or not. That's the difference between us.
You would
Hey, vote
still
for
vote
You're too
niche.
for
You're too
kids
niche.
getting bombed in Syria.
David, listen,
Yo,
David.
bro.
Listen, David.
You
David,
want more people to die.
David, before you virtue signal. David, before you virtue signal. What the fuck? David.
This is not virtue.
Listen, David,
virtue
David,
signaling.
David, gang.
Gang,
Listen,
gang.
Listen, holy fuck, bro. I'm joking. Listen, David, can you buy me a giant BLT from Jersey Mike's with banana peppers, bro?
No, bro.
Come on, gang.
Bro, hey, yo, gang. I'm sorry.
Gang.
about
Yeah.
that. Oh my god, I'm gonna kirk myself, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Can
for
you
having
just
to speak
engage
to
with
my
what I
brother.
said, Mr. Yeager? I'd love that if you could just respond to what I said.
I answered your questions.
I
what?
said I would vote for someone, whoever results in better outcomes overall, and you don't care whether there's better outcomes or not, which is why you won't vote, right?
Yes, because they
Okay.
still end out with a terrible solution either way.
Right, so you're indifferent. The people that wouldn't die under Kamala, now they're dead. You don't care about those lives. Fuck them, right?
Based.
I
Amen.
care
Based.
about them dying,
Nuh-uh.
No,
But
if
you
you did, you would have voted for
still-
Kamala Harris.
but you still support other people dying. What is
Nuh-uh.
your point?
How do
Like,
I
bro,
support it?
Huh?
How do I support it? If you
Because-
ever watch my content, you see I'm relentlessly critical of Democrats on foreign policy, especially pertaining to the Middle East. I
Based.
was criticizing Biden for the genocide in
Yeah.
as soon as it started, right? But I'm not
But
going to
you
pretend like Trump's not worse, and you can act like I'm so niche. I don't care if millions more die. 14 million who are going to die in Africa because of the cuts to USAID. Hundreds of thousands who are probably going to die in the Middle East as a result of what he's doing here. To you, those lives are just, you're too niche to care about them.
I care about them dying.
No.
Of course.
What you care
Of course.
about is reflected by how you behave, not by what you say. And if you actually cared about harm reduction, you'd be voting. But you're too
Yeah,
niche.
yeah.
You're fucking brooding in the
That's
corner.
such a vibe,
The
bro.
stroking
I
your
play, I
chin.
play the amazing.
I
Sound
never
up to that.
claimed that I do harm. That I do harm reduction. The
Okay,
bro.
do you support
There
harm reduction
should
or
be
no?
no harm, and
Gang.
that's the thing.
Gang,
I'm not
you
voting
should-
for
Okay,
somebody
you should
who's
support
going to
Wait,
do bad
this
actions.
is
Like,
why I
what?
asked you to bring it all back full circle. You're saying, okay, you're saying less harm is better than more harm, but I don't want harm. How do we do that? How do we stop all the harm ever? Please tell us. Give us your niche prescription. And don't moan and don't do a weird laugh and don't say gang gang. How do we get rid of the harm in general? I'd love that option more than having to pick between less harm and more harm. Please
How do you
educate
get
us.
rid of harm?
Yeah. Since you have it all
Okay.
figured out, please.
We get, first of all, we
I need to start
we
taking
like you know,
notes.
first we convince the masses to support
How do we do that?
distribution.
That you're kind of skipping over. That's kind of the
How-
big bulk of the whole effort there, right? How do you convince the masses?
How do we do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or how would you do that? You're the guy who's niche.
How would I personally do that? I would put distribution of books in school.
Wow.
force
How would
kids
you have
like,
to pass
read on
legislation to
theory.
do that? How are you going to get that
So
through
like a-
Congress?
I would,
40-decade plan for the next generation to be a
I
bunch
would
of
probably-
Catholic, emotional expressionist distributionists?
but yeah,
That's stupid.
Can you just explain to me how would you get this put into school curriculums? What's the mechanism to put it into curriculums?
we would probably have to get a politician to try to pass it. Once it
What
like,
if
you
the
know, gets-
politician did drone strikes?
Huh?
What if the politician was doing drone strikes?
Based.
Wait. A Catholic distributionist, politician is not doing drone strikes.
Oh, so the politician doesn't just have to put the agenda on the curriculum. They have to be a perfect Catholic distributionist to get your vote, right?
Wait. So not bombing kids in Syria is perfect?
I don't know why you're answering
What?
my question with a question.
What are you talking about? What?
I'm going to ask
I'm
you
not
again.
saying.
How would you like to go about putting this into our curriculums? Because you're acting all high and mighty. You silly lowly liberals, you vote for harm reduction. I don't even want harm to begin with. Simple question. Okay, how do we get rid of the harm then? Like overall?
Overall?
Yeah, because you're the one posing that I shouldn't pick harm reduction. I should pick no harm. Where's the no harm option? Because
So
not
once-
voting isn't the no harm option. That's the more harm option. So what's the no harm option?
So once we get past getting the masses
How? What do you mean?
convinced.
We're just getting past. How do we do that?
once we get past it, okay, wait. I'm
Why are
gonna
you
tell you
skipping
full
all the
plan.
difficult part of politics, like winning elections and persuading
What?
people?
Like, yep. And then we get a good
Dan, bro, come on now.
First we change the mind, then we get
president.
the good guy to do the good things, and then
Yeah.
everyone happy and happy love. Good.
Not a very like expansive outlook. And
The good guys are going to beat the bad guys, and they're going to do the good policies, and bad policies are going to go away, and everything's going to be good. Liberal, silly liberal
yeah.
capitalist, blue
If you like,
capitalist.
actually have a good Catholic
Yes.
distributionist president, I mean,
Like, how do you even get
It's
there?
going to have
bro?
to be
to
you
win
who runs
decades.
because you're too niche.
Yeah,
There's no one like
exactly.
you.
He's the only fucking.
You're
he's
one
the
of
only
one.
guy.
You're one of one.
we actually have lots of distribution
A lot,
tests.
not so niche then anymore, are you?
Triple
Huh?
dentist. Oh yeah.
Normie, you're a normie.
In terms of like
Oh
TikTok.
god.
In terms of like TikTok.
What do you even know about Catholic distributionism, you fucking normie? You're not niche.
Bro, oh god.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite like author even, bro? Do you even know who that is, bro? Do you even know who that is?
Who's your favorite Catholic to distribute to?
Exactly. Who's your favorite who's your favorite distributive dentist, bro?
What are you talking about? What?
Gang, I'm asking you a simple question, bro.
Who's my favorite Catholic distribution test? I would
Yes.
probably say J.K.
J.K. Rowling.
Dawkins.
King.
Dawkins.
So you're a homophobe.
J.K. Dawkins?
That's
That is not a real person, bro.
Football
Yeah.
running
Jay
back?
Dawkins.
Oh,
Denver
no.
Broncos? J.K.
No,
oh, this
no,
is J.K.
no.
Dobbins. My bad. So
No,
sorry.
No, wait. Search up Catholic distribution test. No,
I'm going to look up Catholic distributionist.
just search up distribution test.
20th century socioeconomic philosophy promoting the wide ownership of productive property by families and individuals rather than concentrating wealth in the hands of the state. Socialism. It's not what socialism is. Or a few individuals.
It's
Capitalism.
not socialism.
No,
Relax,
I'm
bro.
saying
Don't get-
Google
bro.
this Google AI overview defines socialism as when wealth is concentrated in the hands of the state, which is now what socialism is. That's what I was saying.
Bro does not want to be socialist. He wants you to know that he's actually a fucking Catholic distributionist.
I hate the Marxist.
Amen, King. Do you like what are your thoughts on Hassan?
Hassan Piker.
No, bro.
Hassan Minaj,
No.
the comedian.
Yeah. I think he's a pretty dumb person. I think
How could you say that, bro?
I think he shocks his dog a lot. In private, of course.
Okay,
private.
well, like pleasure. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Hey. He might do that. He
All right,
might
no,
do
relax. Don't be accusing him of shit with no evidence, bud. Have some respect. You guys
that.
are
With
very
Hassan
alike.
Piker,
You know?
he might do that.
You guys are very
Hey,
alike. An
hey,
ML
hey.
and a distributionist.
But yeah, I do like have to go.
Finally, holy shit, dude. Jesus Christ. Couldn't say it.
Hey, how old are you?
Are the cities still like European looking?
What? Hello?
What? Are the cities still European looking?
You went
Bro, just
straight
time
into the
travel.
white nationalist.
Yeah.
No hello, no hi, how are you? Damn. Oh,
I'm getting messed up right now by Frankie Edgar. I'm not gonna lie.
you're playing UFC?
No, of course not.
Hey, how old are you?
Hello.
Hi.
I am, wait, what is this? Sorry.
I was just asking how old you are.
I am 20 years old.
And do you disagree with any of the prompts on the screen right now?
I do not disagree. I just want to come on in here and say, by proving all these people wrong, you're doing amazing. You're doing an amazing job, man.
Amen. Yes, he is.
Thank
Amen.
you.
$7 million.
That was
King
a
Alpha.
better anime profile picture than the last guy.
All of his links are in the bio, by the way. All of his links are in the bio.
And with that, there are no more guests. Oh, I spoke too soon.
One more. Holy shit. Matt Nuclear.
Finally.
Hopefully MAGA. Is that Uncle Sam? Oh, and he left.
Oh.
God damn it.
327 people here, and not a single one supports Trump and is willing to talk about it.
There definitely is some, but they're just cowards. They don't have the testicular fortitude, but
True.
they know God.
Or the sentience to even know that I'm challenging them to a debate right now.
You have to put a big request up in bold red letters. You know, it's actually helped me
Hold
out.
on, we got Blue Collar Boy.
Bro, holy shit, bro. I'm messing this guy up, y'all.
Okay.
Can we get $70,000 in
Never
Adam's PayPal so I can win this fight?
If you ever want me to go live again. Otherwise, I'm going back to posting videos.
Cringe, guys. That's how it literally cares
It's
for you.
because I'm a greedy capitalist, okay? I'm sitting here spending 5 hours yapping about my beliefs when I could be scripting videos and making money off of views, okay?
DM Duende, bro. Come on, request up.
Okay, we got it.
Come on, don't be scared. He called me a chud. Come on, dude. You got this, brother. I believe in you, brother.
That's a crazy reference. The person, a blue capitalist. Have you seen that video of Boris Johnson? I need to find this. I need to find this.
Play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Frankie. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Oh, I just dropped him twice. It's so Jover. Holy shit. Oh, 3 fucking times. Holy shit. Bro, if only you guys were seeing this absolute fucking masterclass comeback, dude. Hey, man. Easy one.
No, but it does mean that you are entitled to a beautiful new blue passport.
Wow. What an amazing pull in the chat. Whoever said that is a legend. Okay. Oh,
the new blue
we have
passports under the Save America Act.
Some guest requests. Holy shit.
Oh my god, this is incredible. You know, Ethan, I wanted to mention something before he left because he was asking about how the pool is for all the MAGAs. Honestly, the streams I've gone like 5-6 guests to stream that are actually Trump supporters.
Really?
Yeah.
Lucky.
Well, that was just yesterday, so.
Yeah, that might have been a special day because today's not feeling so great in that regard. Hey, how old are you?
Hello.
Yes.
I am Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu. I love Adam Khan and A.G. Akara. They came to Tel Aviv.
I do not
with me last
accept
week
this
and we hung
endorsement.
out together.
I do not accept.
Me, Adam, Akara, and Epstein. We all kissed the wall together. Just like old times, we reaffirmed our positive relationship that Israel will always have the right to defend itself.
Yes, bro. Why'd you stop it, bro? That was a great. God, I just imagine the AI slop. That'd be so fire. Like 21 Jump Street AI slop. Jesus Christ. That's a banger. That's a banger. That would have been a fire hangout, guys. Dream blunt rotation.
This is gonna get posted on Hassan's stream. Me and Hassan are best friends. What do you mean?
Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
Why, dude? Why?
This is why I'm not doing lives anymore.
Oh my god, they need to IP ban him.
Y'all need to pay me like $400 an hour to deal with this shit, bro. What the fuck was that?
Wow, dude. King.
I don't even remember the name of that guest, and I think they might be back in the requests now. Was it Terrific? Was that who that was?
No, it's oh shit, maybe. He had a green profile picture.
Okay, I think it was Terrific.
Mario! Holy shit! Is it actually you?
You support Trump?
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Fucking Mario off a perk. You want to debate?
Woohoo! Bro, what the fuck?
Anything else you'd like to share? You just fell off? Did you just die?
Maybe he did. Excuse me, sir, are you okay?
That sounded more like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. The hell is wrong with you, boy? Hello, Mario, are you here? Hello, sir. There's a dog.
Yeah,
wow.
That's on my end.
That's really that. Oh.
I gotta get the shock collar renewed.
What kind of Kaya? Stop.
Hey, how old are you?
Hey, it's me, Chris Hansen. We need to talk.
Okay. Do you support Trump?
Adam, you need to stop talking to minors.
Bro, why are they trolling the shit out of you today, bro? What the fuck?
There's no one left. There's no one left in MAGA.
Jesus Christ. Benjamin Netanyahu! How's it going? Don't kick him, don't kick him.
Is this the same guy?
Yeah, it is.
Bro, my short-term memory.
Adam Khan.
Okay.
Fuck you and shut the fuck up. You suck. I am a better debater. Debate me.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
A.G. Akar. Unfortunately, clavicular got brutally frame-mogged by ASU frat leaders.
Cringe joke. That shit was ass.
Hello.
I am Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu. I love Adam Khan and AG Akara.
Bro, you fucking recycled the same one. That's shit, bro. I was expecting something better,
who
dude.
is sitting at home doing this? I have concerns.
Dude, AI is the greatest invention ever. Holy fuck!
Wow.
I got like it was just, honestly, listen, it was like P Diddy, Charlie.
Syria need help يا رفيجي.
Wow, you just kicked a fucking Syrian refugee off the live stream.
Bro,
Oh,
that kid
my-
was like 12.
I thought he had a beard.
That was a cowboy filter.
Oh. Wow, bro.
What can
Hey,
I
one
say?
day,
I'm
we'll
just
have
too much of
Syria
a
back.
cold-hearted capitalist.
We'll have Syria back to its former glory in like 1930 some, bro. We'll bring it back, King. Amen. It was 1930, wasn't it? Hold
Kind
on.
of racist of you to assume that was a Syrian refugee.
He said Syria.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did he say refugee? What if he's still there?
Well, he said he needs help.
What if it wasn't about that? What if it was about something else? Checkmate, liberal.
Well, you assume that Syrians can't be refugees.
Lick my pussy,
Oh, no, no, no,
lick my
keep going,
pussy,
keep going,
lick my pussy.
keep going, block him,
my
block him,
pussy.
block him. Bro, you're short term. This guy's doing too much fucking devil's lettuce, bro. Lock in, dude.
Clearly
Holy
not enough.
shit.
Clearly not enough.
Boy, bro,
Oh my God.
short term memories in the shitter, man. Jesus Christ, liberal. Papa Vance, bro. Papa
This
Vance.
is, I
liberal.
think, a genuinely new person.
Best
Hey, what's going
debater.
on?
How's it going? Look at you.
It's
You're
going
so
good.
Aryan. Is that you in the profile picture?
Yeah, that's me.
Wow, you're so Aryan. You know that?
Thank
Wow,
you.
that's incredible.
How,
Wait,
how
are
old
you
are you?
the AG Akari? I'm 20.
Okay. Did you want to debate? Do you disagree with any of the prompts on the screen?
Yeah, I do.
Which ones?
Trump is a threat to this country.
Okay, why don't you think so?
I think mainly why I think that is because Ryan Guzman owns you, nigger. Ryan Guzman owns you, fucking.
How did I know? How did I know? I just fucking knew that he was racist.
So cringe. And
Bro,
these-
I have
they,
a fucking-
they always start laughing like it's the peak of their life that they've done
I
this.
know, right? It's like
this
the
is what it's
funniest
all been
fucking joke
leading up
ever.
to. The 20 years of life for this moment.
God, remember we talked to that Knowles guy? Holy shit. That was, God, it was kind of like the closest I've ever gotten to debating James Fishback.
He's going to be president one day.
Amen.
He's on the way.
That guy was going to be president one day, man. They just killed Charlie Kirk right here in Utah. God bless Israel. Christian genocide in Nigeria. Bro,
Do you
that's a
want to
real
talk
cross
to
border.
Brian Country Boy?
Hey, brother, it's your live stream, brother.
I'm at this point. I'm just running people by you because I feel like you know the trolls before I bring them up.
But that was just a vibes-based thing. He just had like some blonde.
It's because he said
fucking
thank
blogger
you when
ass
you
fucking-
called him Aryan.
Bro, like, what the fuck?
These people are so.
I have to like clean my ears, man.
I don't get why they do this. Like, what do they get out of it?
It's not like they'll even get the live flagged anymore. I don't think that you can get flagged if someone says something bad.
I think they
Like
want
that.
me to like cry and get triggered and stuff. Maybe. I
You know,
need to work on
listen,
that. I
if
need
they
to work
don't
on that.
spam it, and they say it like once, bro, if you leave them on the live, they shit themselves because they're finished. Like they don't know
There
what to
is
do.
someone in my requests whose name is just the N word with the hard R.
Wow.
And I
Yep,
think
they
their
were-
profile
yep.
picture is that the Joker? Cool.
What's the name of that guy? Gypsy Crusader. Wow. He's in your
Why
request.
the fuck is he fighting on Aiden Ross's promotion? I don't know if you saw that.
Because Aiden Ross is a fucking.
Whoa, don't turn into Gypsy Crusader.
I would have played the Radical song on my soundboard right now.
Okay,
I'm just joking, guys.
we have that opinionated girl 0.
No way.
Is
Are you
this-
serious?
is this who I think it
the
is?
foreign agent? Oh, definitely not her, right? There's no way. It's her. What, bro? God damn. Honestly, I want to debate her so bad. I think it'd be so funny.
I don't think
She's
she's
a shitter.
sentient. I genuinely don't think she's sentient. There's like a very
Honestly, she might
glazed
even be
over
AI.
look in her eyes. Yeah.
She might even be AI. Because I swear to God, she's doing the exact same hand movements and shit, sitting in the same spot every single video. I wonder if that's like the agreed upon number of videos. Like it's not really about effort, just like how many you roll out with Israel, because she gets paid money from Israel. I'm just joking.
Is he about to say the N
I'm
word?
actually a part of the IDF.
What?
How are you guys doing?
Good. How old are you?
24.
Are you here to say the N word?
No, I don't.
You didn't
I
sound
wouldn't
very
be-
sure of yourself there.
Yeah, what do you, is that an option?
I don't know which N word you like are talking about. You know,
Okay.
Nutella or which one?
Okay, you're not
No,
gonna
that was
say
a good
it.
one.
Well,
You know?
Do you disagree with any of
Yeah,
the prompts
no.
on the screen?
I mean, I was gonna just contend with something you said a long time ago that we were on a live,
Okay.
and you were talking, you were talking shit about Thomas Sowell, or you discredited him, or you had something against Thomas Sowell. And
I was
deadass-
probably me. I
I
make fun of like right wing capitalists all the time. It probably wasn't that deep.
No, I mean, like honestly,
That
I
shit
feel
stuck
like
with them. Holy fuck.
I feel like if Thomas Sowell was here, I mean, which he's not, and I wish he was,
This
because
guy's
I
a
couldn't
crooked
argue.
disciple.
I couldn't argue as well as he can. But
Oh, neither could I. Isn't he like a
he-
fucking economics PhD or some shit?
Yes.
yeah, he works. He went to fucking I forgot which one,
Okay.
but
He's
I
a
mean,
libertarian. You're a
Bro,
libertarian.
Carlos,
Doesn't-
be honest. Listen, Carlos, before you even start, you only
What's
know
up?
who that guy is because Charlie Kirk mentioned him whenever somebody said that they studied economics at one of his TPUSA debate events. Be honest.
No, I've listened to his Hoover Institute interviews with that
What
one
do you
guy.
think is the best point that he
Uncommon
makes?
Knowledge. I think he really expands on how the state likes to intervene to correct what people see to be problems in the economy when they just exacerbate them. And I've read his whole book, The Unconstrained Vision versus the Constrained Vision, and I've tried to read it twice to really get a good comprehension of it. And I mean, it makes sense. I don't really see
So you
what
don't think
holes
the
you could poke
state
in
should
it.
get involved in the economy at all, or to some
No,
extent?
not at all. You know, I'm not an anarchist, so
So just
I
to
think
protect private property
infrastructure is
rights,
fine.
and that's pretty much it. Contract law and
No, I
property
think.
rights.
I mean, I was watching the documentary of how they built the interstate system, and I mean that I don't think that any private institution could have built the whole
The highway
interstate
system. Okay, yeah, true.
Yeah, so like I mean, when I watched that, it actually kind of made me step back from my whole libertarian forever views. You know, like I don't think nobody could have built that.
They couldn't have.
That tunnel through the Rocky Mountains without stealing from everybody. You know.
True.
I try to figure out what, but anyways, yeah, I think the state has their role, and it's not in economics.
So taxation, for example, regulation. No,
I
on
think
all of that?
taxation should be used for infrastructure, and I guess cops and firefighters is fine, but when it comes to bailing out banks or in like with the Federal Reserve and controlling interest rates and increasing
You
the
don't like the
monetary
Federal Reserve?
supply, I don't like that the banks have basically came out of their role of holding people's deposits. That's basically they're just storage houses. That's all they should be. And if they want to charge fees for storage, then
Oh,
yeah,
so
they
you
can,
think
they
we
can
should
loan
have
out those fees.
government regulation separating like commercial banking from investment banking?
I think that banks shouldn't be able to increase the monetary supply. And
You
I don't
mean the
know
Federal? You mean the Federal
difference
Reserve
bet-
shouldn't be able to do monetary policy?
They shouldn't be able to increase the money. Because look, if I print currency, I go to jail for counterfeiting. If they do it,
Wow.
it's called debt.
Okay,
Well,
but
the
you
currency-
understand how
the
this
currency's
works,
issued.
right? Like if I
Dude,
put
if
someone
I
in
can't-
handcuffs, it's probably not legal if
if-
a police officer does it and they have a warrant. Then
Bro, this guy's
No, I
arguments
mean
about to make
nobody.
me notice a
But
fucking
tell
Jersey
me
Mike's,
why
bro.
it's wrong.
They got him.
Yeah, you should. But
Jerome Powell.
why?
your
supply
audio's
when I do it.
cutting out really
You know,
bad.
like,
Jerome Powell's
and then if you say, "Oh,
interfering.
because they have fist,"
Go ahead.
He's
okay,
cutting
yeah,
out.
I mean it's kind of cutting out because there's a lot of trees around me, but
Okay. So you
but
just,
anyways,
you don't
all I'm
support
saying
the
is
Federal Reserve
that
doing monetary policy, right?
I do not support them because, first of all, you're kind of framing it in the way that they have that authority, or they should have that
They
authority. And I don't
statutorily,
believe
as
that
a matter
authority
of
is
fact, do
legitimate.
have that authority. It's the letter of the law. They have that authority.
Yeah, they do since 1913. Yeah, I know they have the authorities. It's a Federal Reserve Act. I'm not denying the fact that the
Based.
government has granted them the privilege, but I'm just denying the fact that
You
I'm
don't like
not
the
trying to go
tools
into
they use?
monetary history. I'm not trying to go into monetary history, but obviously we were on a gold standard and we came off the gold standard.
Good.
And I don't want to go bore your whole audience with that.
Gold standard
But all I'm
sucks.
saying is, okay, why would you say the gold standard
It
sucks?
inherently leads to deflation because the supply of gold is limited and economic growth is potentially infinite.
Well, aren't you assuming that economic growth needs an increasing monetary supply?
If you
Would you
want
say
to
you're
have,
making
if
that
you wanna-
assumption?
Well, if you don't want deflation, then that assumption is necessary. If you have a
Well,
stagnant,
deflation.
if you have a stagnant supply of money as the economy is growing, that's going to cause deflation, right?
Well, that's an assumption you're making. I mean, there's
No,
been
that's
many
basic.
theories.
That's what he
I mean,
said.
okay, what's wrong with that assumption then?
Well, you're saying it's basic economics, but that's according to the economics.
Okay, sure.
that
So
you
then tell me
study.
what's
Obviously,
wrong. What's wrong with my assumption there? Why would that not happen? Why would there not be deflation?
okay, if we're just so we can get our definitions right, deflation, you're talking about technological deflation. So obviously, us transitioning from horses.
I'm just talking
to
about
cars.
broad-based, the value of money decreasing in general, for whatever reason it may be.
The value of money needs to increase. It increases if the
Yes,
supply.
that's what
of
the
goods
Federal
and
Reserve
services-
does. That's why they have a 2% target rate. Yes, to incentivize investment
So
in economic activity.
you believe inflation increases the value of my money?
That's not at all what I just said.
Okay,
Deflation.
well, you just said that they
deflation.
target a 2%.
Deflation
No,
increases the value of money. The Federal Reserve targets 2% to encourage economic activity.
They target 2% deflation or inflation?
Inflation.
Bro,
Yeah, so they targeting the devaluation of my money
Why?
and your money and the
Why?
whole economy's money.
Why do they target 2 and
Because
not
they
0?
believe that through some dumbass Keynesian gymnastics, mental
hey,
gymnastics,
don't
that's
dare you,
somehow
how dare you diss him?
yeah, fuck Keynes. But
Okay,
anyways,
go ahead.
they just basically
I like raising
they try
canes
to do.
personally.
Nah, yeah,
I love the Caniac, brother.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
yeah, that Keniac combo goes crazy. Anyways, like they go through all the mental gymnastics through saying that the
Sure.
unemployment.
So then
and
take us down the
inflation have an
mental
inverse
sidewalk.
relationship.
Okay.
When
We can ignore the gymnastics obstacle courses. Take us down the mental sidewalk. First of all, 2 questions. If the money supply stays stagnant, but the economy grows, the real economy grows, why would that not cause deflation? 1. And then number 2, what is your understanding of why they pursue a 2% inflation rate? And you can take that in either order you want.
well, you're making a lot of assumptions there.
Pause.
You're saying
They're questions.
You're
They're
saying
questions.
that
You can
deflation.
challenge them.
You're trying to say that deflation is okay. Okay, I'm challenging them now. You're saying deflation's bad. I'm saying
I never
deflation's
even
good
said it's
when you
bad.
take
I'm
out
just
the
saying that
inflation out of the
Hold on.
equation.
Before we discuss whether deflation is good or bad, we first have to descriptively agree whether or not the gold standard would cause deflation, which you seem to be disagreeing with me that it would cause deflation. I'm
It
asking you,
would cause deflation. Yes,
why did
sir.
you get upset when I said that
It would.
earlier then? You said
That's a
you said
dumb
I'm making
Keynesian
assumptions.
bud.
Well, because first of all, earlier you said the gold standard does not work because it would cause deflation. Inherently saying that the gold standard is bad because
And then
it
instead of
causes
saying
deflation.
deflation
So
is
yes,
good,
you're saying deflation
instead
is
of
bad.
saying deflation is good and debating me on that, you said the gold standard doesn't cause deflation. That's why I'm confused.
No. I said the gold standard. If it does cause deflation, it's a good
Okay.
thing that it does cause
do you know?
deflation.
Do
So
you
yeah,
know
we
what
can go
like?
into that.
Do you know what like sticky nominal wages are? This is one of the main reasons you don't want to have deflation.
See, that's another mental gymnastic.
It's not a mention. It's
But yeah,
irrelevant. What do you
through
mean?
it. Okay, explain to me what is sticky nominal wages.
Sticky nominal just refers to like on paper, it's very hard to cut pay for workers, whether they're hourly workers or salary workers. Ideally, what you want to be able to do, most employers, what they want to do is increase the wages as little as possible. When you have deflation, I'll give you an example. If someone's getting paid $10 an hour in 2020, and then you have 10% deflation the next year, their on-paper pay might still be $10, but now the employer is facing a higher cost for wages, right? I want to go step by step here.
But also the employer also has
Wait, right?
he has to pay a $10 that is now worth more, right?
Yes, that's what I'm asking
He's
you.
paying more.
Okay, but also look, also
Wait, can we
now
just stay
that-
on that? Why are you
but
why are we
you're-
running from that?
But you're trying to frame it in a bad way. You're trying to frame
you
it.
haven't let me establish
look.
the frame, and I'm framing it
Okay,
accurately.
go ahead then.
There are menu
Okay.
prices, there are wages, there are certain things that are very hard. It's very hard to change the value. Menu prices are one example of this. People should look this up. Sticky menu prices, sticky nominal wages. When you start increasing the value of money, then all these different firms have to start dropping their prices, not just to address deflation that's already happened, but to address expectations of future deflation. On top of that, consumer spending plummets because if I have $5, why would I spend $5 today when tomorrow it's worth more? Why would I spend it tomorrow if the day after it's worth even more than that? The reason the Fed targets 2% inflation is to create an opportunity cost for not putting your dollars to work in the economy. If you are losing 2% the value of your money year over year, you are now incentivized to hedge against that risk by investing in something. Deflation does the opposite. It discourages investment.
Well, that's assuming that people don't, because there's a diminishing marginal utility.
Yes.
That the more of the more of something you have, the less you're gonna value it. So
Yeah.
obviously, the first apple that I eat is gonna be the
Yes,
most.
I know.
if I'm
I know what
hungry.
diminishing marginal utility is. What's the
whatever.
point?
Yeah. I'm just trying to. Okay, so you're saying that the more people save, and then their savings increases in value, that they're gonna become more greedy. That it's gonna lower demand in the economy. That's not the truth, because obviously if people have more
I
savings.
didn't consider that it's not the truth.
Okay, well, let me finish my point. If
Okay.
people have more savings and the savings is increasing in value, obviously they're going to stop valuing that as much because they
That's
have
untrue.
more.
It's
What do you mean,
the opposite.
obviously? That's doing a lot of heavy lifting for your argument. Obviously, they're just going to agree with what I'm saying.
Well, obviously you agreed with the whole Apple theory. That's why I'm not going to explain it.
Yeah, but you're
Because
misapplying.
It
You're
applies the
misapplying.
same way to money. It applies the same way to money.
Hold on. Hold on. First of all, diminishing marginal utility says nothing as to when it starts diminishing.
Exactly. Holy fuck.
I mean, obviously, yeah,
guys,
You understand? Hold on.
Yeah, value's subjective,
Diminishing
obviously.
marginal utility doesn't mean the utility you get goes down. It means the increase in utility you get at the margin, those increments start to shrink. The increase in utility I get from eating 1 apple to 2 apples is bigger than what I would get going from 10 apples to 11 apples. But I'm still getting utility from 10 to 11. It's just less utility than from 1 to 2.
Holy
Well, I
fucking
mean-
base econ lecture. Holy shit. Sorry.
So what does that have to do with anything I just
Dick
said?
Rider, number one. Anyways, all I'm saying is that see, I need me like a glazer too in this comment.
Bro, no
But
one,
anyways,
bro.
I'm sure Thomas Sowell's praying
Max
for you
Glaze.
somewhere.
Bro's
Yeah,
glaze maxing over here. But
Alright,
anyways,
dude.
Glazing
all I'm
is when
saying-
economics.
Amen.
Yeah, when economics. All I'm trying to make the point is that if people's money increases, you're like Keynesians like to say, oh well, people are just gonna hold the money
How
forever.
about
and just
instead of
fucking
telling
die.
me what
Obviously,
Keynesians
people
say,
need-
we can have a productive conversation. How about instead of telling me what Keynesians say, you tell me what you're saying, I'm telling you what I'm saying, we figure out who's right.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay. All I'm saying is that if people have a large amount of savings, they are gonna take more risk than if they only had $10 in savings.
Why
If
they would
somebody
only take
has-
risk if the return on that risk outweighs the return they get on just sitting on their money. Because if you have, for
Yeah,
example, if
that-
you
so
have
that
for
may-
this is how the Federal Reserve works, by the way. This is why they pay the interest rate on reserves for banks, so they will hold more money. If, for example, we have
Okay, well,
two-
let's just
let me
stick
just
with
finish.
this
Let me just finish.
little thing.
If we have
It's relevant.
if we have 2% deflation, then in order for someone to invest, you'd have to show them at least like a 2.01% return somewhere else. There has to actually be a greater return than they would get had they sat on the risk-free rate, which here would be whatever the deflation rate is.
So wouldn't that create more scrutiny for every business owner to create more return for everybody's investment, therefore
No.
making people
Explain how
way
that would
more?
work.
Okay, so let's just say banks are in a new form where they can only loan out savings. So obviously these banks are going to value this money way more. So if people that come, a lot
So
more
interest
people are
rates are
going
going
to
to
get
be way
denied.
higher, and the economy is going to
Yes, they
slow
are.
down.
Yes, they are, and that's okay. Well, it's gonna. Well, we can go back to when it speeds up later, but let me just explain the first part.
It can't speed up if you have deflation. It just can't.
My God. Well, maybe if we can get somewhere. Let me just
Hold
explain
on,
the
just like if
first
you were at
part.
least arguing for a 0% target, that's one thing.
Can I just like talk for like 2 minutes?
But if you make a point and just quickly run away from it without letting me address it, it kind of
I'm not
defeats the
gonna
purpose
run
of the
away from it.
conversation.
I'm gonna build like a whole fucking argument that's
You're
gonna
building
like
something on
be
like a plastic
cohesive.
bag. It doesn't work. How is the economy going to grow?
Well, you're assuming it's a plastic bag, and I'm trying to show you it's a solid
Okay,
foundation.
then you can
Now,
explain.
let me demonstrate it's a solid foundation.
You can explain. You can
Let me demonstrate
Let me
that
just
it's
ask
a
my
solid
clarifying
foundation.
question. Let me just ask my clarifying question. How would the economy grow if interest rates are trending up and deflation is trending up? Go ahead.
Well, they would eventually trend down due to the fact that people. Okay, let me just explain. Let me connect that. Let me connect why eventually the
gold
interest
standard.
rate would
Okay,
go
go ahead.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would go down eventually once goods and services become so abundant through technological deflation. So anyways, people are going to be way more scrutinous on where their money goes if their return on investment needs to
Yes.
beat the deflation
So the
rate.
economy would slow down.
I agree with you.
The
It's
economy
going to
would slow
slow
down.
down to a healthy way, though. It's not going
Says
to be
who?
just, let me connect the fucking dots.
Please.
Jesus Christ.
Please. Don't
That's
take my
why,
Lord's
I
name
mean,
in vain.
yeah. All right. Anyways, the Austrian economic business cycle explains all of that, of why we have booms and busts in our economy, and we can explain it way better than the dumbass Keynesians.
Oh, you're not even a Chicago
Anyways,
school guy. You're an Austrian guy.
yeah, and I could be any fucking contesting fucking theory that you have. But anyways, let me connect the dots
Please.
before you just throw it all in the trash.
Please.
Why? Well, it's because you have.
Bro, you
y'all
invoke the
built
name
your
of a school of thought and accept everything they say is true. Like, in what world is that a reasonable
Well, yeah,
argument?
because y'all use dumbass quantitative analysis when you're not supposed to use that outside of the fucking natural.
What do you mean you're not
phys-
supposed to? Who created this rule?
It's
You're just
not gonna
stating
fucking
things as like a
work.
matter of fact. That's just how it's supposed to be. Because why?
Well, yeah, you shouldn't be measuring the temperature of a fridge if you're trying to get the height of it. Obviously, you should probably use a fucking ruler instead of a thermometer.
I agree.
So you shouldn't.
I don't
be
know what that
using
has to do with anything.
You should. It has a lot to do with it.
Can you
because
answer my question,
y'all-
please? It's one simple question.
It's because it's just a big ass mess.
It's just one simple question. If we're on the gold
It is a
standard,
mess.
standard, why would interest rates and deflation ever go down? Please just answer that.
Okay, because there's gonna be so much abundance in goods and services that everything's gonna be
Why?
so
How?
fucking cheap.
You're just saying
that it's
that.
gonna.
Just saying abracadabra,
Okay, well,
abundance.
that's why. Well, I wanted to
Abundance as a
explain the
climate
Austrian. Well, I wanted to explain the Austrian business cycle, but you guys already want to dismiss it and fucking
I
act
just
like
want you
y'all
to
are the
address my
gods of
question.
economics. Well, because I answer it, and then you're like, "Well, that doesn't fucking work. That's built on fucking plastic and sand." Like,
I will
obviously,
ask
have
my
to
question
explain all
again
this shit.
very clearly. If our currency is operating on the gold standard, that's essentially an investment, right? Because your currency is now backed by gold, which is something that can appreciate in value, number one, especially as supply goes down and demand goes up. Putting that aside, you agreed on the first part that, yes, the economy is going to slow down because rates are going to go up and deflation is going to go up. But eventually, at some certain point, deflation is going to start to level out, and so are interest rates. What would be the mechanism? What would cause that to happen? What creates that shift? And don't just say, because I snap my fingers and now there's abundance.
Well, the reason that there would be abundance is because there would be less malinvestment due to easy credit. When
And
people
less
get
good
easy
investment.
credit, if everybody's becoming way more scrutinous with their investments, wouldn't there be way more better fucking businesses that actually get the money because they have to persuade people to give them their fucking money? You said it earlier. You said that it has to beat the deflation rate. So more people are going to have to say, hey, look, my fucking business plan is going to be way better than his because I did all the fucking
And
math.
who's going to buy
I know
anything?
where to get these resources.
Great. We're getting somewhere now. Who's going to buy
Yeah.
anything from any business if they're just incentivized to sit on their money and not spend? To keep spending to a
that
bare
business-
minimum.
Well, because-
Carlos,
well,
you're disregarding
business-
the opportunity cost of like risking money. When you don't have to risk your pile of money, it's going to gain value regardless as we continue to see deflation. Like, why would anybody leave that?
Obviously, people need to eat, and they're gonna
Yes.
obviously pay for the essentials first, and then
But that's
secondary things, and then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, everybody's gonna choose first the essentials,
Do
and then
you
maybe they're gonna
agree
go buy some
that
fucking Raising Cane's.
you agree that discretionary spending would go down? And a lot of investment opportunities in a capitalist, consumerist society are probably going to be trying to appeal to consumers. So now
Yeah, I'm just
you've made it
arguing
way
that-
harder. Hold on. You've made it way harder to get private investment to start any kind of business because rates are so much higher that people have zero risk tolerance. And on top of that, if someone does manage to get a loan, they do manage to start a business, no one's buying shit from them and they're going to default on the loan and the rates are going to go higher because no one's spending on discretionary stuff when the value of money is going up every day.
You speak of this big fat fucking monster of an economy that's built on easy credit. That's built on easy credit that literally steals from everybody's savings. Because we
When
need
did I
more
say I
demand. We
support
need
easy
more
credit?
business investment.
When did I say I support easy credit?
Well, then you support the central bank and the Fed, and
And
their
what
benevolent
did the
fucking
Fed do?
investments.
What did the Fed do in 2022 and 2023? Did they give easy credit?
Obviously,
They
they've
did
been
what you
printing
wanted.
money since 1913.
No.
They've been printing money
The
since 1913. First of all, they
the
shouldn't
Fed-
even be controlling the fucking interest rate.
The nice
They
thing
shouldn't
about
even control
the
it.
nice thing about the Fed is they can temporarily raise rates to cool down the economy, but then they actually have some kind of mechanism in place to stop that interest rate increase.
So how good did they do
So,
in
hold
2008
on.
and
You are
2001 in
lying.
the dot-com
You
bubble?
are
How good did
lying.
they do in the Great
You are
Depression?
either-
How good did they do
Calm
when
down.
the oil crisis
Bro, calm
came?
down. Calm down. You are
Like, you're
either-
saying that they're so
Calm-
good
bro,
at
chill.
controlling the economy, bro, and they're not. Like,
okay. You are
they're
either
not.
lying or misinformed when you say the purpose of our monetary system is just to give people easy credit. Half of what the Fed does is make credit harder to get by raising rates.
They shouldn't even
So you
fucking
don't
have
even
that privilege
understand-
in the first place.
You don't even know what they do. You don't even know how the Fed works, though, and you have such a strong opinion about it.
The Federal Reserve controls interest rates to hold the whole central banking system. So every banks are the
No,
ones
they
that
do it to
create money. The
maintain-
Federal Reserve does not
Wait.
create money. They allow all the
What
other
is the
banks
job?
to create
What is the
money
job of
through
the
debt
Federal Reserve?
monetization.
First of all, you need to relax. What is the job of the Federal Reserve?
They control interest rates.
Why?
They have a spigot.
Why?
They control the
What's their
the
actual
spigot
job?
of
What's
new
their role?
money. They try to control inflation.
I'll make it easier. There's this thing called the dual mandate. You know what the dual mandate system is?
No, I don't.
Bro.
How do you have an opinion on the Federal Reserve?
Okay, well maybe I fucking forgot the little dual mandate.
It's the entire premise the Federal Reserve is built on.
Well, I believe that they're a fucking. They shouldn't even fucking exist. First of all,
You don't even know what they are.
You don't know what they're for.
They allow the printing of money and the devaluation of fucking
They don't
currency.
literally print dollar currency. They give
No,
reserves.
they don't. I
They
know
pay.
the banks
They
do.
pay
Chase
interest.
Bank does.
They pay.
Wells Fargo does.
Okay, wait. When the Federal Reserve wants to, for example, let's say raise interest rates, how do they do that? Don't go to ChatGPT. How do they go about doing
How do
that?
they raise interest rates?
Yeah, let's say tomorrow they're like, we're going to raise rates. What do they do with the banks to make that happen?
They get rid of money by calling back in loans.
I'll give you another chance.
I mean, it's because I haven't read the fucking monetary fucking policy in a long time.
They pay banks interest. They pay them a return on their reserves that they hold. They start paying the banks a higher return, which then incentivizes the banks to charge higher interest rates. Because, for example, if I'm a bank and I'm holding a certain amount of reserves and the Fed pays me 2% on those reserves, if they now say we're going to pay you 3%, all of a sudden my risk-free rate for holding reserves is higher. So the private rate I would charge if I'm giving out a mortgage or anything is going to go up, which means now the supply of money circulating in the economy is going to go down, which means rates are going to go up.
So yeah,
That's
they make
the
it
main.
expensive
That's
for
the main
them.
mechanism they have. They
They
can
make
also
it
do
expensive
quantitative
for
easing.
them, and then in return they make it expensive for their clients, right?
Say it again.
First, the Federal Reserve makes it expensive for them to access credit, and then in return, it makes it expensive for their
Well, no,
clients.
the Federal Reserve incentivizes the banks to make credit more expensive by increasing the opportunity cost of giving out credit.
So they do control the money supply.
Why aren't you engaging with anything I just said? You're just giving me weird, like economic Austrian bumper
Okay,
stickers.
okay, then that's how they control the money spigot.
That's one of the ways. They can also like buy mortgage-backed securities, and in the case of COVID, they even bought debt from private companies. So it depends, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's debt monetization, right? When they buy T-bills and they buy private debt,
Why do they do that?
so they can convert it into
What
new
happens? Okay,
bills of
let's
currency
say
to
let's
to
say
cool down
let's say
inflation.
the Fed buys up a bunch of treasury.
Unemployment.
Let's say the Fed buys up a bunch of treasury bills. Why might they do that? What would be the result of buying up a bunch of bonds?
Well, now the government has they have demand for their debt, and now
You almost there?
they basically have to create before they create money, they need somebody to borrow money. So they
The
create money through
reason
the demand of
the
people wanting to
reason
borrow.
they would buy bonds and treasuries is because it increases the demand for those things, which increases the price, which then lowers bond yields. When bond yields go down, that means the risk-free rate is now lower, which incentivizes economic activity and investment.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, we just come from very different understandings, but obviously I don't understand the
That
Federal Reserve to the
sure
very
is
uh
true. That sure is true. Very different understandings. What the fuck was that, bro? I'm pretty sure I recognize that guy. He's always in my chat like, oh, when I get my hands on you in an economics debate, it's over. What a letdown. What a letdown. Mr. Oker, are you there? I'm on computer, so I can't see if he's muted. We're gonna let this one guy up too. Masked off MAGA. Hey, how old are you?
Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, you were just speaking to me earlier,
Who is this?
but you keep banning me for some reason.
Oh my god.
What's that about? What's the reason for that?
Welcome back, Brock.
What's the reason for that?
For what?
Tell me what the reason is for you to keep banning my account,
It's TikTok, not me.
Why?
You'd have to ask TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this what you do
It's
all day? You sit
yep.
up here and you cry all day long?
All day,
No.
every day.
Things-
8 days a
I can-
week,
I can- I know.
366
I can
days a year.
tell.
All day.
I can tell.
What do you do all day? Do you go cry in other people's lives?
No, what happened to Carlos?
No, I actually pick up bands. I rack up money. I rack up
He
bread,
racks up
and then
bands, bro. You're like
and then
30
Oh,
saying
yeah.
that shit,
and-
bro.
oh, I'm 30. I'm 22.
You show
jackass.
people your feet? You did
Hey,
that
buddy,
once on
I'm
my live?
22 years old.
You showed
and
me
if
your
you ever
feet, your
caught
ugly
an
ass
elbow
toes?
to your face. Have you ever caught an elbow to your fucking head?
No, but
Yes.
I've caught your stinky
Yes.
ass feet on my live when you started showing off your little piggies to everyone.
Oh, my little piggies.
Yeah.
Bro, I wear size 13, dude. Look.
Why?
Bro.
Why?
All right, big piggies, bro.
I had to turn off his camera manually
I wear
because no one
size
needs to see
13,
that, bro.
Depending on the shoes, sometimes I wear size 14 because I'm a big dude.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, you know someone's a big dude when all they talk about is how big and strong they are. That's how you know.
Yeah, right.
Especially,
Really confident.
especially if it's
Just look-
behind a screen. That's how you really know.
Yep.
Just look again.
Oh, he's talking shit. Is this Brock or what? Who is this guy?
What
they're all the
are you
same,
showing us? You're having
basically.
heart palpitations or something? What's going on? What am I looking at right now? Please.
That's what an athletic foot looks like. This is what an athletic leg looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your
You see
your
the
setup
striations?
sucks, bro.
What's set up?
Yeah, and your roof is chopped.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
I'm
it.
in my-
I wasn't gonna say it.
Bro's
I
roof
got
is upside
hardwood
down.
floor for a roof.
Maybe because it broke, so I had to fix it myself.
With hardwood
Damn,
floor
Fucking
panels.
blue
jackass.
collar,
You
brother.
think I'm gonna hire someone to come do it when I can put up them woods
Well, you
by
said you make
myself?
racks and bands, so why don't you hire someone? Stimulate the
He's
economy.
smart.
Get
He's
some,
smart.
get some
He's
blue
smart.
collar work out there.
He's smart with his money, bro.
True.
Yeah, because I could fix it myself.
King.
And you,
You
what a
don't think I
bang up
could do
job
that?
you did.
Yeah, it looks like shit,
Have you
though.
ever built anything in your life?
I built my
Be
house
honest.
from scratch, brick by
You
brick.
didn't build shit,
I did.
dude.
I
You
did.
didn't build shit.
You weren't
live
there.
with your mommy.
How would you know?
You live with your mommy,
And
dude.
I built my mommy's house. How about that?
No, you didn't.
I did. Brick by brick.
He's mad. He's mad he never built his mama house.
Yeah. He couldn't. He
My
couldn't.
God.
Imagine this guy trying to build a
Exactly.
house. He'd be too busy looking at his veins and stuff.
On God. He'd be
Yeah,
like,
at least
"Yeah,
I have
my
veins.
feet are pretty big."
You know how insane it is to be over 230 pounds but have veins popping out of your chest and your
No,
fucking
please
neck
tell
and
us
your fucking
how
biceps?
insane. How insane is it? I
It
don't know.
feels crazy. You don't know. When I go to the gym, people look at me like they're seeing a different species walking
People
amongst
look at him. They're like, "Why is that guy staring at his own feet?
Why is he so
Why isn't he
fucking
working
weird?"
out? Why is he carrying hardwood planks with him?"
That's weird, huh?
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
weird
It
what the
is weird,
human
yes.
body and what the human body and what the human mind can do when you actually put it to its limits. And you actually think, hey, I can actually do
I
things
would
I've
love
never
for
had
you to
before.
even
But
use the
instead, you
human
guys
mind for
sit
one
on
day in
side
your
all day
life. It'd be
and
great.
You fry your little dopamine receptors by hitting your little dab pen. Your
They're
little
already
vape,
fried,
and
okay?
fiddle in
They're
your
already
ball
fried.
sack all day
They're
long.
already fried.
I can tell they are. You sit on TikTok all day long, scrolling your dopamine
Tic-tac-toe.
receptors are fried.
Tic-tac. You're on TikTok.
Everything
all
about you's
bro,
fried.
he's an old soul, okay? He's an old
Listen,
conservative.
Everything
we're
about
just silly
you
libs
is
on TikTok.
fried.
This guy flexes his veins and puts hardwood floor on his roof. Okay, he's a
Oh
specimen.
god.
This is what evolution was leading us to.
This guy
Listen,
fucking built
Let
his
me
roof
see your
upside
roof.
down.
How about that? Show me your roof
I
right
didn't
now.
build- I didn't build that part of my house
Show me
yet.
show me what the roof of your roof looks like.
The roof
Mine's an
of my
open
roof,
concept.
I haven't even built the roof yet because I'm actually building my house from scratch, unlike some lazy people like you.
Dude, you're
so
not
I haven't built the
doing
roof
shit.
yet. I haven't built the roof
You're
yet.
damn well if you saw me in person, I would engulf you. I would engulf
You'd
you.
eat him? What?
I'm not interested, bro.
Gold.
That
How tall
It
are you?
is peak human evolution. I don't
How
know if you
tall
know
are
if you
you?
do that.
How tall are you?
7'2".
You're both of you haven't even hit 5'10" yet.
7'2".
You're sitting.
I hit that shit in like
I would
fucking
power
junior
down
year,
on you.
brother.
You know what? None of your if
Oh,
you
yeah,
saw me
would you?
listen, no. None of your if you saw me face to face examples work because I am 8 feet tall and you'd break your neck looking up at me. So we'd
Oh,
never
God,
be
bro, and I-
face to face.
Sure.
I have to pick you up like a little baby and burp you.
Damn. What do you have to say about that, Brock? Wow, he's showing his hands now. Nice. It's the awkward silence, huh? Oh,
If you're on YouTube, you can't see what this guy's doing, and maybe you should be thankful about that.
Motherfucker, I'm a specimen. Motherfucker.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. That
Amen.
settles it. That settles it.
Let me see if Nathan is still in the chat. Nathan, I had one of your little fans down here after I left earlier threatening me, telling me to send him my address. So I did. I sent him an address. I said, meet me here. Now he's threatening me and he wants to come fight. Nathan, respond to my message. You're a little
Aren't you-
bitch, Nathan.
I thought you wanted to
Damn,
fight
You ain't gonna
people.
do shit,
who even
Nathan.
is Nathan?
I thought you wanted to fight
He's a little-
people.
Huh?
I thought you wanted to fight people. I was talking about if I saw you in person, clearly someone wants to fight you. Make it
Yeah,
happen.
your little buddy wants to fight, so I sent him a little addy.
But now you
Tell
seem
Jacob
scared
to
that
come
he
through
is
as well.
threatening you.
Tell Jacob to come through as well. Sweep his leg and take him out one punch.
Wow, this guy, bro, this guy did like he could do like 800-pound preacher curls at the gym, so now he's a pro fighter. Amen, King.
Oh, suck my dick. Oh.
Bro, why'd you bring him up again, bro?
So
That's the
this
same
is
guy?
Yes.
This is what you have children who say that in your chat, and this is who you talk to online. You talk to children who say that to you online.
Stop, I'm not the
Guy is
president. I'm not the
eligible for
president.
recommendation
I'm not the
because
president,
Mastoff
bro.
MAGA does not comply.
You go ahead, kick me.
Yeah.
Liberal. Honestly, what did he say that was that bad?
Yeah, how did the little kid not get flagged and this guy gets flagged every time? How do I ban that guy, bro?
I
see him. I see him.
Yeah,
I
there
see
you
this
go. You
little
click his
fucker.
account on TikTok Studio, you block his ass. Amen, bro.
He's out of there. He's out.
Amen.
Did I?
Get him.
Okay, no, this guy's not getting up.
You get that fucking liberal. These goddamn trolls not taking this shit serious. That kid doesn't know that we're fighting for his fucking future here.
Yeah, he's too busy looking at his
Asking
feet.
for a bunch of disgusting. Oh, I thought you meant Mastoff. No, not Mastoff MAGA. That guy's apparently 22. Apparently, probably like 50.
If there was any more reason I needed to just pivot away from lives today was the day.
What do you mean? It was a great stream, guys. Do you want Adam Khan to stop streaming? Quick poll in the chat. Put Israeli flags in the chat if you don't want him to stop. If you don't want him to stop streaming, and put American flags if you do want him to stop. Okay. Oh fuck! I'm gonna destroy it now. No, Kamaru, stop, man. Oh, that's not even funny, man.
Yes, please quit. But then where are you gonna go, Mastoff Mag? You're gonna be homeless on TikTok.
Oh God. You see the Israeli flag right there. You see that, liberal? You don't want to accept it, brother. The
This is,
people
this is,
are,
this is bold of you to assume this is a democracy.
bro. Jesus Christ, man. Has Donald Trump had any public outings today? Any talking with the press?
Oh, that's a good question.
When's the next interview like
He
that?
did an
That's the
interview
fuck-
with Jake Paul today.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep.
Wow. Nice.
I watched it. It was a real tough watch. It's
I've never seen it.
collective.
I saw him like sweating through the tan suit.
Yeah.
Couldn't rock it like a bum now. Not a lot of people can, you know that.
And he said he's running for office, and Trump gave him his endorsement, so that's cool.
Jesus Christ. He's gonna take Marjorie Taylor Greene's seat. Where's he gonna run, man?
You say Marjorie Taylor Queen?
Marjorie Taylor Greene. That's a good idea. Let's see now. I'm gonna start referring to her as that. She is a queen.
I don't know what or where. He's not gonna win. If I'm just gonna kirk myself if
What if he?
Paul brothers get elected to something.
Trump's gonna make Puerto Rico a state, and Jake Paul will be the fucking governor. Holy shit!
They are
Method.
not. They are not voting for his ass in fucking Puerto Rico.
Yeah, they are, bro. PR, bro.
Who is?
He's their fucking guy.
Has
He lives there or whatever.
Sidiante been on the live so far?
I don't recognize that username. Jesus, man, this guy's block breaking like crazy,
Hello?
bro.
Hey, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Do you disagree with any of the prompts on the screen?
Here it comes.
President.
He's gonna troll. He's gonna slur, isn't he?
No, I'm not. Who's a threat to this country? I wouldn't say he's a threat to this country. I kind of want to hear your thoughts on illegal immigration and like how ICE is dealing with things.
Well, we can go in order. You don't think he's a threat?
Not in the way he's conducting things with deporting illegal immigrants. No.
Well, I mean, just like overall to the country, right? If he's attacking people's constitutional rights, that's pretty threatening to the country, right?
I would say that in some ways. I mean, he's not perfect. I'm not gonna say he's perfect.
Well, that's a little bit of an understatement, right? If I came and told you Mustache Man wasn't perfect, I think you'd raise an eyebrow. Like, that's kind of a weird way to describe it.
I wouldn't compare him to Trump.
I'm not
I don't think he's
comparing him
asking
to
you to.
Trump. I'm illustrating the point that just calling someone not perfect is a great way to dodge the legitimate horrible things they've done, right?
But can I ask you a question? Do you think illegal immigrants should be deported or no?
Who are you referring to when you say illegal immigrants?
People that came into this country without any paperwork, without any legal process.
Oh, okay.
et cetera.
Because
or somebody
so
who
you
overstayed their
define
visa.
you define it differently than the Trump administration then, because they also call legal asylum seekers illegal immigrants.
Well, in a way, yeah, I guess I would disagree with that. But I don't represent Trump or anything. I'm just
Well,
like
we're talking about his
you are
immigration
representing him.
policy. And he
I'm
has
not,
sent
like-
documented, lawful, non-criminal asylum seekers to foreign slave labor camps. He's kept them in basically treated them like subhuman, keeping them in horrible conditions. They're being fed rotten food with maggots, sleeping on concrete floors, not able to contact lawyers or family, in many cases being ambushed at immigration court when they're trying to follow the rules.
That I would disagree with.
Well, that's
If that's true, that I
a
would-
big
That-
bulk
but
of what they've been doing.
Don't you think that's disqualifying? Like you
You are
shouldn't
right.
support a guy when he does something that fucking crazy, right?
You're right. I'm not a MAGA or anything. Like I'm not like I'm just trying to.
Would you vote
like,
for Kamala Harris if you could go back in time?
If I could go back in time, would I vote for Kamala? I mean, some policies of her I don't really agree with, like her DEI.
What was her DEI policy?
Wasn't it that
Based?
wasn't it? It had like I'm not too aware of it, but
Yeah, I don't
like
think she
in
ran
general,
on.
I'm
I don't
aware-
think Kamala Harris ran on DEI. That was something the right wing came
No.
up with.
Oh, okay.
He should have,
Another-
amen.
Another thing is abortion. Abortion. Like, I believe that it's like I'm not too like well the topic, but I believe that it should be allowed only in cases of rape and incest, and when the mother's life is like severely at risk of carrying that baby.
I think that's contradictory, don't you think?
Yeah.
How?
Because you're devaluing something that isn't responsible for whatever action the woman like suffered from, or the birthing person. Sorry.
Well, it was. I'd
Like,
say
oh,
it's
how
more
is it? How
about
is it the
you-
fault of the fetus?
Well, it's not. But at some point, you have to value that
Yeah.
She
So
wasn't
so whenever
consenting.
so whenever the
You have to value the woman's discretion of what she does with her own
Exactly.
body. Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
But
Based.
when two people consented and they knew that was a possibility, they don't want to
Yeah,
deal with the
wait,
consequences.
Okay,
no,
but
no,
under this
no.
logic, every
No.
time I go for a drive,
Oh, it's about
there's
to
a
be fucking
possibility.
Pikachu, God damn it!
Possibility I could get hit by a semi truck. Does that mean you shouldn't help me if I get hit by a semi truck?
God damn it!
You should. Yes, we should help you.
So
Yeah.
if people
No.
engage in actions that could lead to pregnancy and then someone gets pregnant, why should they be prohibited from getting a procedure to end the pregnancy?
Because there's another person, that baby is a potential person. that's
Potential
gonna-
person versus actual person who's the mother. I think actual person wins out 10 times out of 10 over potential.
But the mother
person.
isn't dying though, is she?
Doesn't matter if she's dying.
She isn't dying when she's the victim of assault either.
True. So I probably then yeah, you're right. It shouldn't matter whether it's rape or incest or
And
anything.
what kind of government would it be that's saying, "Oh, you want to get an abortion? We're going to ask you a bunch of questions about your life to see if we think it's justified." Is that the type of government you want to live in? Doesn't that sound authoritarian and dystopian?
Yeah, you have to think about it in practice as well. If you want to make this illegal and treat a fetus as like fully born individual, you have to treat the loss of their life as a crime scene as well.
You're right. You're right.
But like, speak to that intuitive decision that you made when you said, "Oh, well, I think it should be allowed if the woman were to be at risk of losing her life, or if she was assaulted." Like, what do you think in your brain? Why is it that you said it'd be okay in those circumstances?
Because the mother did not consent to that happening.
Bruh.
What if she didn't consent to becoming pregnant?
Exactly.
But she knew that there was a possibility of getting
Orange
pregnant.
juice, bro. 2K17 reference,
Okay,
bro. Holy
knowing
shit.
something is a possibility shouldn't mean that you're on the hook for the consequences of that potential thing happening.
Well, let me ask you something. Well, if you gamble and you lose money, whose fault is that?
Yours for gambling?
So
Do you
when
think
you
that's
have
comparable
sex,
to like having
when you have
sex or
sex
driving a
and-
car?
Hmm?
You think that's you understand the risk of gambling is like you're almost for sure going to lose money. That's the whole point of gambling.
Exactly.
That's how it's profitable.
okay, but okay,
So
the
it's
same
just
thing.
not a
If
good
I'm
comparison.
playing sports and I get injured, right? Like, did I know that there was a possibility of that happening?
Sure, and then we should be able to give you medical treatment. We shouldn't say, "Oh, well, you should have known you were going to get injured. Tough luck. Suck it up."
But at the end of the day, whose fault is that though?
Why is that even relevant to you? Why are you trying to assign blame to someone in this situation? Why does there have to be someone at blame? Why can't it just be, "Oh, I didn't want this to happen. Let's just get an abortion," and then that's that.
But isn't there another life that's being impacted from that?
Potential person, not an actual person.
Yeah, potential.
They're not
So
conscious.
you think abortion up till like 4 or 5 months is okay, or like what's your stance on that?
I think abortion, elective abortion, should be allowed in any case where a doctor would perform it, because after the birth is viable, they won't even do an abortion anyways. If a woman goes in 8 months pregnant and says, "I want to have an abortion," they will just induce birth.
I didn't get that. You said, is there a week, like certain week that you have a cutoff or no? Like,
I would defer to, here's the thing. Through the second trimester is when I think abortion should be allowed, but I hesitate to say that because it implies that there's such a thing as a third trimester abortion, which is only happening if there's like serious threat to the life of the mother. So functionally speaking, in almost every situation where a woman goes in and wants to get an abortion, I think she should be allowed to get one, because if that potential person is now an actual person, the doctor will just deliver the baby instead of doing an abortion.
so then at what point does you say fetus, baby, infant? So at what point does a fetus or embryo
Become a
become a
person?
baby? Yeah, become a human. Yeah,
Around 24 weeks, 26 weeks.
but your heart rates,
That's
heartbeat, and brain waves.
That's when the brain develops capacity for consciousness,
So you're saying consciousness is where life is granted,
the ability to be conscious. Yeah.
the ability to be conscious. What about brain dead people? Are we okay to?
We
Kill them?
unplug those people. Yeah. That's usually the family makes that decision. If they're never going to wake up again. If they are going to wake up again, then they have the ability to be conscious.
Exactly. So when you're brain dead, you have a 0.000 whatever % chance of waking up. When you're a fetus, you have 100%,
You don't have
99.999%
the
chance.
brain components. Your thalamus and cortex are not connected,
So it will be connected one day, will it not?
but they're not right now.
So
So if
You
you,
don't-
end that
you never apply
pregnancy,
that
you're
standard
not
to anything.
terminating any kind of conscious experience, any kind of person.
again, you're going to conscious experience. So we can kill something if it doesn't have a conscious experience.
Yeah.
It depends
What
on
if
the
it hadn't in the
circumstances.
past?
I
What
mean,
if
I don't
there's-
think you should just run a pregnant woman over or something. Obviously.
Wait, well, bro.
Okay. I don't know. I can't like really sit with that because you know that one day that baby will be born and will be a potential human. So how can we stop that from happening?
Why does it matter if you stop that from happening? Who are you hurting?
The potential, the possibility of that
You're
baby.
hurting a future thing which doesn't even exist because it's not happening. So who are you hurting?
What do you mean? Who am I?
If someone gets an abortion at 8 weeks and you say, well, a year from now, that fetus is going to be a really cute baby or whatever. So you're hurting that future baby, but that future baby doesn't exist. So who are you actually hurting?
Technically, as of right now, you're not hurting anyone.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Amen.
Okay, you are right. So then, okay. So you said 22 weeks. That's your like,
24, 26, whenever
24.
the thalamus and cortex connect, which I think I haven't read up on this in a
Jubilee
while.
reference.
Yeah, I think it's around 24 weeks.
Okay.
Which
That's more
by the way encompasses the vast majority of people, because if you go in at like 27, 28 weeks, 30 weeks, and you ask for an abortion, if they can induce birth, they will induce birth. They're not just out here chopping up 9-month babies like Republicans claim.
No, I saw a
Republicans
video
do
where
that.
it was a woman said she literally called and said 38 weeks, and they said they're gonna inject them with the dioxygen, and like that it happens, man. You can't say it doesn't happen.
Well, unless there's going to be some kind of risk to the life of the mother, then they'll
no,
just
there was
deliver
no-
the baby. That's what a medical ethics board would say. And we have Dr. Fauci who wants to ask you about
Oh my God.
dioxygen.
Dr. Fussy!
Hey,
What's up?
How's it going, Dr. Fussy?
nothing much. How you doing, man?
Doing great.
Teach us about
so-
dioxygen.
Dioxygen. Oh God, terrible stuff. Terrible stuff.
I've heard it kills babies.
It does. Actually, funnily enough, it can blind them legitimately and lead to like pulmonary dysplasia. But that's a different story. Yeah, babies can't tolerate 100% O2 very well. So the thing I wanted to bring up was you mentioned like a 38-week, pregnancy. Mom came in. They said they were going to inject something.
Mhm.
So I actually found this out outside of medical school. But in cases of fetal abnormalities that are incompatible with life, something they will sometimes do is do like an in utero, like they'll terminate the life in utero and then deliver the kind of like stillborn fetus essentially. But they do that as like a humane alternative to delivering this embryo that will, have, maybe a few hours of like agonizing existence before passing away. So they'll sometimes terminate it, in utero and then deliver it. But that's incredibly, incredibly rare. The vast majority of the time in any kind of healthy pregnancy, past the point of fetal viability, which is around 24 weeks, when the lungs can, with a lot of support, tolerate being outside of the uterus. Past that point, they'll just do, as Adam said, an induction of labor. So there are no 38-week lethal abortions for, healthy fetuses without any abnormalities.
Okay. Okay. Well, I just came on here to get more information. I'm not like against you guys or anything. I was just wanted to get more information. and just
Radical
get more
critical
educated.
thinker, man. Amen.
All right. Thank you guys. See ya.
Yeah,
Peace
have a
out,
good
bro.
one.
Have an incredible day.
Incredible it's a word.
Too much Brock.
Are you wishing death and violence and destruction against the fucking independent voter? Holy shit, guys.
Depends how midterms go.
Amen.
Anyway, thanks for having me out for that.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Take care. I think I'm gonna. Do we have any last minute debates? I think I'm gonna wrap up the live and get some food.
Hey, man. Holy fuck. I'm thinking about that BLT, man. Or some sushi.
Sushi's the move over a fucking BLT. What the hell?
Bro, it's because you guys, you liberals don't fucking get it.
You didn't try the new Big Arch?
The fuck is that?
The new McDonald's burger?
No.
Wow, he
Isn't
doesn't,
it
even, he
McDonald's
doesn't
burger?
even know what the big arch is. He acts like he's just one of the average people. He's
fuck
clearly
is
one of
the
the
big
fucking
arch?
elites. Only an elite wouldn't know what the big arch is.
Big arch meal.
I bet you don't even know what the new Whopper
Oh,
is.
what the fuck? Oh, I hate that white cheese shit. That's nasty shit, man.
Wow.
What's the fucking
Sorry,
name
we
about
can't
the
all eat
big
at
arch,
Ruth
bro?
Chris every day like your fucking Democrat donors pay for.
Oh, bro, this guy's literally a chorus guy, by the way.
I am.
And he drives a fucking Bentley Bentayga, and his parents own a Rolls Royce Cullinan.
And an
so
oil
I
refinery.
That's bullshit. You got who has dark navy blue fucking walls, dude? That's such a rich person shit.
I painted these walls when I built my house.
Yeah, whatever, man.
I actually didn't
Yeah,
paint the walls.
for sure. Your house in fucking Beverly Hills or some shit. He lies about living in Michigan. Oh god.
I'm a man of the people. This guy doesn't know what the big arch is.
What's the fucking big arch meme?
He doesn't even know. If I was to say, I don't know how to attack this, he has no idea what that's referencing. The chat knows.
Oh my fucking god, the
Chat
CEO.
knows.
I yes.
Ah,
I do,
yeah,
I do.
your fucking handlers texted you talking points on the big
I got
arch.
it.
You got your big arch talking points document.
Bro, have you tried the big? It kind of looks good. I'm not gonna lie. I like
It's not bad. It's okay.
Fuck.
The new Whopper is
Guys.
better. Burger King actually hits. I don't know if that's all.
Bro, I saw the fucking this dude. There's a meme where you put like a pickle on top of the Burger King burger.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
I've
it
seen
doesn't
that.
even- oh, okay.
They haven't done that for me. They haven't done that for me.
Yeah. And it looked good as fuck. I don't know if they changed something, but
No, I'm not gonna. Big Arch is good, and the new Whopper is actually. I got that shit twice. That shit hits. It's actually.
they made a
really
new
good.
Whopper. What the?
There's a new bun and a new mayo, and it changes everything.
Is it still dry as fuck or?
It's actually good. I think it's actually good.
God, you're fucking weird though, bro. That's cringe, dude. Who eats that fucking Burger King, dude?
Not everyone is fucking rich like you from all the donor money. I'm just a
I get
mere.
no
I'm just a
donor money,
mere
bro.
chorus creator.
Oh yeah, for sure. Guys, that he's such a mere chorus creator that he can now move away from TikTok and make long form content like fucking, I don't know, once every month, and he'll be fine, by
Once
the
a
way.
week. Once a week.
He'll be fine, by the way.
Until
Cringe, dude.
chorus ends, and I'm back on the streets like Squidward
Never.
with,
Hopefully
the
not.
little box.
Hopefully it never ends because I need to be part of the fucking third cohort.
Well, then this one would have to end for you for you to.
Oh fuck! Wait, so once it's over, you're no longer part of it?
I mean, you can stay in touch with them, but I mean, the cohorts there's different cohorts over time. Pretty sure.
Damn, it's a temporary thing, bro. That's crazy, fam. That's crazy, gang.
Someone cooked by Andrew Wilson. It's funny you say that. I'm working on a really funny YouTube video about that debate. I went back and revisited it like a week or two ago, and oh man.
I wish I could talk to the big A.
It's so much crazier than I remember it being.
He's the go.
It's
man.
actually, as I'm writing the script for this YouTube video, I'm starting to preemptively feel bad for him because embarrassing, very embarrassing.
Yeah,
performance.
fucking debate was so bad, dude.
There's
He's
one
a fucking
point
shitter.
where he's like, what does bad faith mean? And I'm like, it means to lie, like intentionally. He's like, is that all it means? And I'm like, do you want the and I was like, do you want the etymology of the word bad faith? And he's like, kind of.
Yes. God, what
Okay.
a fucking idiot, bro.
Okay, bro.
You have to go all the way back to its first usage and how it was used. Like, what the fuck, bro? The history of the term. Wow, incredible. How good faith.
Have you ever been to Jubilee? Any tips?
No
I've been-
way they gave this motherfucker. Bro, wait, what did this guy apply for, bro? What do you apply for? Huh? El Predictor, are you implying that you got accepted? That they gave you a video? A spot on a video? Is that what you're trying to say?
Maybe one of the DC ones they're doing.
He's a fucking shitter, dude. He's a shit Trump. He's a fucking bot Trump supporter, bro. God damn it.
USA has lost in Asia. We see how the damage U.S. bases are, and Israel's finished now. Okay, bro. I mean,
They invited me, bro. They did not invite you, bro. You did not get invited, little bro. You did not get invited, bro. They made sure to DM El Predictor, brother. Hell nah, dude. You're fucking lying.
I'll predict
I know
you.
you're
Just
fucking
be
lying.
yourself. Just be yourself.
Oh, God. Wow, such great advice. How cliche. Liberal.
What can I say?
Are you even top 591 UFC 5 fucking ranked right now, bud? New season
I'm
just
so
started.
good that they can't even put me on the ranking. That's how good I am.
Because he hasn't even done his placement matches.
Because I broke the scale.
Bitter.
I broke the scale.
Wow, bro. Wow, this guy's a fake player, by the way.
The game
Bet you don't even have ADD, bud. Because you didn't even play UFC 5. Yeah, that's cringe.
I was a UFC 4 legend back in the day. You don't even know.
Oh, that game was shit, too. Jesus Christ. That game was so fucking bad, dude.
Nah, it's a banger. I have too many college memories with that game. It's a banger game.
Oh my god, imagine. Holy shit, bro. Playing UFC 4, getting like 200 punches thrown at you in one round and then having to fucking go to your midterm or some shit. Jesus Christ, man. That must be, oh my god,
I
man.
think you mean I have to go and not study for my midterm. And then just wing it on the midterm.
Is that what you did?
UFC, I did.
Wow. Well, good thing they developed this new thing called Vance. It's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, he's... Every time you say that, I just think of the weird-ass JD Vance memes.
That's all I think about. It's like whenever you say Charlie Kirk, you just think of
like I'm on the Vance. Yeah, so is Usha, and I don't think she's very happy with her life. So.
Have you ever been on the Vance? Anybody else a Vance user? A Vance addict?
I don't believe in putting substances into my body like that. I think like
cringe,
you
bro.
should.
This guy just suffers, bro.
Just like embrace nature and stuff. Like I eat leaves and grass. Yeah, I go outside, get some sunlight, and then just like eat a bunch of tree branches, raw beef liver.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, Adam Kahn every morning goes outside to his 10,000 fucking square foot backyard with a pool and a waterfall feature and a goddamn whatever they call the little roofs in the backyards or whatever. He just grounds. Cringe, bud. That's fucking cringe.
Doesn't even know what the big arch is. Talking about food.
Bro, that burger looks like it's gonna make me shit my brains out. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that, bro. That like the fried onions and the fucking weird like a mystery sauce. That shit's crazy.
It's good. It's unironically pretty good.
Well, the CEO clearly didn't have a fucking very fun time eating it.
I don't know how to attack this.
So full of shit. Wait, I want to see that video. McDonald's CEO goes viral for trying the big arch. God, that guy's not
Trump
fucking
is
real, bro.
doing the big arch for Netanyahu right now, it feels like.
Hey, man. He's always arching with his fucking chop posture. God, I don't believe that the CEO's real. That guy's not real. That motherfucker right there is not real.
You just remind me. I need to find the clip of that kid moaning from earlier.
Bro.
That was so... He never explained why he did that either.
Yeah, you just asked him about the fucking grumbling. He's like, ah!
This guy looks MAGA as fuck. Please be real. Hey, how old are you?
Wait, Loki, the big arch looks fire. Holy shit.
Hello?
How's it going?
I'm doing good. How old are you?
Good, 60.
60. And
Damn!
Do you disagree with any of the prompts on the screen?
Trump supporter.
Base.
Yeah, do you disagree with anything on the screen? Above my head?
No.
You agree with all of it?
I don't agree with anything.
So you don't think that Trump is a threat to the country?
I'm tell you what Trump's done.
Well, we can
it's
pick one of these.
Obviously, that you're bashing Trump.
We can pick one of these topics and we can discuss. You want to go in order? Trump's threat to this country? You don't think he is?
No, not at all.
Well,
with what he's doing with schools, abolishing taxes.
What about attacking people's constitutional rights?
Well, I can't articulate too much on that because I haven't done my homework on that.
Well, I can just tell you, people have been literally put in handcuffs for expressing their opinion. Is that the kind of country you want to live in?
It depends on the expression they're given, too.
Well, it was First Amendment protected speech.
Well,
Trump has violated the Constitution multiple times on purpose, which makes sense because he said he wants to terminate the Constitution.
I guess we're just going to... I don't think that's the case. I just think he's repairing the country, the schools, the taxes.
No, but it is the case.
The medication. I mean, you don't talk anything good about Trump.
No, but it is the case, though.
Well, let me bring up a few points.
But why are you running from my point?
Well, why are you running for mine?
I brought mine up first. This is
Why are you
my
running
live,
for
and I'm the
mine?
one that put the debate prompt on the screen. So,
Well, that's fine. If you don't want to have a conversation about what I think is right, I have no
I'm
problem
happy
with
to
that. Just
discuss
go
it
ahead
once
and
you address what I said. We can go back and forth and have a balanced conversation. So I just want to understand.
Listen, my mom was an immigrant and came here legally. She went through
Oh,
proper
immigrant card alert.
documentation. Yeah.
Okay,
came here with
congrats.
proper documentation.
Congrats.
You know, she
Does
she
that
went through the
justify
right way.
violating people's basic rights?
Listen, if you're breaking the law here, it should be a violation. You know,
Like
you don't let
Trump,
someone break
Trump
you-
is
you
breaking
don't
the
let
law.
some-
Trump is breaking
you
the
don't let someone-
Constitution.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's
Can
fine.
can
If
everyone
you-
hear
you-
me?
You want to
Am I-
bash?
am I coming through?
You want to
Yep.
bash? Yeah. Do you
Hello?
want to bash taxes at all? Or
I
Yeah,
think
that
I'm
would
facing
suck.
a Mossad cyber attack right now. I don't know what's going on.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Well, listen.
Did this guy ever respond to Trump violating people's constitutional
Nope.
rights, or did he just
They
change the
don't want
subject?
No,
Hey,
he's just
they
like
don't
gone
want
off
you
on
to
a.
hear the
He's saying
truth.
that we need to check the debt clock and we need to tell our viewers to invest in gold, silver, and crypto.
You know what it
yeah.
is, and what's your name, sir? Robin. I just believe that
Yes,
free
sir.
speech is important. I believe that people have rights, and when the government is purposefully violating our rights, I think that's unacceptable.
Disqualifying,
Okay.
some may say. Some people are
Disqualifying.
calling that disqualifying.
This is someone who publicly
you can
said
call it what
we should terminate the Constitution. Then he becomes president and he starts violating people's constitutional rights, and we're supposed to act like that's okay.
So when did he state that? When
That he
did
wants to
state
terminate
that?
the Constitution in 2022 on Truth Social.
Yes.
I can
On
read
Truth
I can
Social
read
in
it to you.
2022.
I can read it to you.
No, I believe you.
Okay.
I'm not going to contradict what you're saying to me.
And you know why he said it?
But I
He
just,
said we should terminate the Constitution to rectify the 2020 election because he thinks it was stolen, although he doesn't actually think it was stolen. He just says that publicly. We now know that privately behind the scenes,
You've been allowed
yeah,
to.
and that's okay. I got no problem with that because they know I'm speaking.
You have no
the
problem with the
truth.
deep state silencing Adam?
Well, the deep state is why we're in Iran, buddy boy, because we're deep. We're fucking destroying.
Wait, so the
money.
deep state still
Trump-
exists under Trump?
Trump did that.
Didn't Clinton give $1 billion on a pallet of cash to Iran? Yes or no?
do you notice
Over
how
a bill.
anytime we bring up a criticism of Trump, you have to jump to a different topic or a Democrat instead of engaging with the criticism?
No, you're deflecting. You're pivoting and deflecting.
That's
It's been
what
the
you
same
did
topic since
definitionally.
you hopped on to live. It's been the same.
Okay, go ahead. You pick the topic, and all you're going to talk about is essaying and ICE being
What? Sexual
SI being involved.
I can
with-
keep
with
it
that
very
most
simple.
people
I can keep it very simple. I believe in freedom of speech.
So do I, and thank
No,
you.
Then you
don't.
cannot support
Appreciate
Trump.
that. I can support Trump. Why not?
Donald
Freedom of
Trump's
He doesn't support freedom of
administration
speech.
has been adjudicated by multiple courts to have been intentionally violating people's First Amendment rights.
Okay, well, listen. there
People
we
were
go back to- there we
arrested,
go.
put in handcuffs for expressing an
Hey,
opinion.
Okay, well, let me express my opinion. I'm not sure where you're from. I'm not sure where you're from, but just so that you know, the reason we're in this economic problem is because in 2024, your President Biden couldn't get the Saudi Arabia to sign the petrodollar
You just did the
deal.
thing
And if-
again, where I bring up something negative about Trump and you start talking about a different topic or a Democrat.
Well,
You
why
just
am
did
I
it again.
going to? Well, you're going to anything that you spew out of your lips is going to be negative, guy.
I'm telling
It's
you.
not gonna
Hold
be
on.
good.
Shouldn't we talk about the negative stuff that a president does when we're evaluating
Well,
how they're
shouldn't
doing?
we talk about the good stuff because that's all you're doing? Is so someone. Comes
What if
in
the
here
bad
defend-
stuff
to
outweighs the
defend
good stuff, like
president
10
of
to
the good
1?
Things he's doing, you just want to 10 to 1.
You're
You
right.
obviously
You're right.
don't know
It's
what's going
more
on.
like
Go to the
100 to
US
1.
debt
It's
clock.
more like 100 to 1.
Go to the U.S. debt clock. If you're a great host, you would go to the U.S. debt clock and tell me what you see. Tell me what you see when you go on there.
The debt's going
And
up
I'll-
under
I'll-
Trump?
Yeah, just go U.S. debt clock, and I'll navigate you through it.
I've
since
seen
you
it. I
obviously
know what it
haven't
is. Trump is running up the
did you read
deficit.
it? Did you read Silver and Gold? What is supposed to be here in the near future because it's been suppressed by the Chinese government?
Why
Do you
why
know
do you
that? I
change
mean,
the
you're just-
topic so many times in the span of like 2 minutes?
He's proficient in doing
Yeah,
it.
so are you, buddy.
If you want to
boy.
go look at the debt clock, what you'll see is Donald Trump running up the deficit to
It's
give tax
okay.
cuts
You
to the
can cut
wealthy.
me off. You're nothing but a bag of bones. You're no
I'm a
patriot.
bag
You're
of
no man.
bones. Well,
That's the problem with.
you're not a
with
patriot. You don't
people
care about
like
this
you.
country. Whenever
No, I
whenever
don't ca-
discussing violations of the constitutional rights that people have, you dismiss it and you point to something else. That's not what a patriot would do, right? A patriot would really, really care if someone's rights are getting violated, don't you think?
Listen, you're watching a show, dude. You don't
You see what I'm
understand
saying?
what's going on.
He can't even address it. He can't even engage with it.
Listen, because
This is
I think
TDS.
let me ask
This
you.
is
Okay, no,
TDS.
let's go.
This is Trump
Let's go.
devotion
TDSS.
syndrome.
Let me ask you a question. Was Russiagate proven? Yes or no?
What does
Easy
What does
Russiagate
question.
Russiagate have to do with the First Amendment,
Because I'm
bro?
going to tell you everything you're fucking seeing on TV is a fucking lie. That's what I'm
What
trying
is-
to
oh,
educate
well,
you on.
do you even
That's
know
why
who
Trump
Mahmoud
always says
Khalil
you can't
is?
believe the media.
Why can't you just engage with the same
No.
topic we've tried bringing up for the past 10 minutes now?
And by the way, I just want you to know, no one's talking about the media.
you
These
know
are
what?
court cases.
Okay. Well, listen, I'll let you talk about me when we hang up here. Thank you so much.
No, coward.
He's gonna
He
run.
just closed the app. Bruh, he closed the app.
Does he know how to leave?
Bruh. Come on, dude. Come on, man. He could probably still hear us. He's like, God damn it.
Oh man, that might be a good place to wrap it up. I'm gonna
Amen.
go. I'm gonna go ingest a bunch of this. What is this? Extra
Is that
strength
baking soda?
Baking soda scented. Yeah.
Why do you just have baking soda on your desk?
Actually,
Let me guess. That your maid left it, right? Your butler? Your butler left it?
You got me.
Yeah, cringe, dude. Jesus Christ. And
That's
I bet it's an
'cause Kaya
expensive
smells
butler.
nasty as fuck after going out in the rain, and when the shock collar isn't working, I have to find other ways to address the smell.
What the fuck? What kind of dog do you have, guys? Guys, what kind of dog does he have? Everybody's asking that question.
Cavachon.
What? If I don't know the breed, it's some rich shit for sure. It's some rich people shit. Rich people ass breed. Cavachon? What the fuck even
Did
is
you get
that?
your big arch talking points yet? I want
What
to
are
hear
you
it.
talking- Cavachon, bro. A
I will
poodle?
admit,
Wait, is that like a
she's
poodle?
one of
Oh
those.
my God,
she's one
this
of those
guy's
white
so
crusty
rich.
dogs. I have to admit.
Yeah, whatever.
No, she's,
That's what
she's a
fucking
legend
rich
though.
white people do.
She was like anti-Trump before it was cool.
Your dog was anti-Trump, but your dogs can't do that. Are you? Are
Okay,
you?
just say your dogs can't do that. I guess.
Well, yeah, my dog just snores and fucking lays around all day and drops hair fucking everywhere and shit. Your dog doesn't do that?
Cavachons don't shed.
Yeah, whatever, bro. That's cringe, dude. It's that fucking cringe dog.
Oh, the guy did leave. Good for him.
Finally. Fuck that guy.
My
Jesus,
cat
I don't
is
know what I'm gonna
cuter and
tell you, man.
smells nice. True. That's the thing about cats.
Cats are based.
They are. I fuck. Do I like cats or dogs more? That's the final debate I'm gonna have to do one day on here. Is cats versus
50-50.
dogs.
50-50. I can't speak to it, honestly. I love my
It's
pug and I
tough.
love my cat.
It's tough. Yeah. Not to be an enlightened centrist on pets, but
Listen, on the Vance, dogs, off the Vance, cats. One's just way easier to take care of.
the thing about dogs is dogs give a fuck about you more. Cats, they're
Yeah,
just doing
amen.
their own thing. They don't give a fuck.
Amen. And Lord knows I'm getting a companion, not a fucking, not someone I'm going to be a servant to. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Amen. It's not very American.
Cats they definitely give me like Peter Thiel vibes sometimes, personality wise.
Yeah, they don't give a frick about you. Amen. If you like cats, you're weird. Just joking. Cats are cool, guys.
That's how you also know Trump's a fucking weirdo. Isn't he like the first president in a long time to not have like a White House pet or some shit?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a dog.
Well,
or
I
a
mean, he
cat.
can't have one on the premises because Christina was going to fucking kill it, so.
Now we have Mark Wayne Mullen. What a fucking upgrade.
Are you fucking serious?
What an upgrade.
Oh, wait, sorry. I thought you sent like somebody in the chat or someone requesting was Mark Wayne fucking Mullen.
Oh, no. I just mean the new DHS
Our king.
secretary.
Oh, yeah. That's our guy.
Was he confirmed or was he an acting secretary? Does anyone know?
I have no clue. It's not like confirmation's a fucking big deal in the Trump house.
True. And I'm sure fucking
Yeah,
John
well,
Fetterman's going to give him a vote.
For sure. He's going to be the new border czar after Tom Homan has to leave for some
What
reason.
happened to that guy, bro? He used to be progressive at
Wait,
one
does-
point.
Who, John Fetterman?
Fetterman, yeah.
Well, it's because he's America first, bud.
He's pursuing the... I think he's in many ways actually worse than Joe Manchin. He's gone to that
Yeah,
point.
no, he pissed. I saw him talking, and it's like he's talking about the fake news fucking media and shit. Like, that guy's finished. He's
He also
corrupted.
was the only Democrat to not vote with the other Democrats on the War Powers resolution for Iran.
So cringe, bro. Fuck that guy, man.
But then Rand Paul canceled him out by voting with the Dems. What a legend.
Hey, man. I'm a Rand Paul Republican, guys.
I will say, the libertarians are so much better than the conservatives. The ones who actually are still libertarians and don't cuck out to Trump. Tanner says Andrew Wilson owns you. It's like the gift that keeps giving every live. There's at least one guy. Tanner, can you define zero sum?
It goes to show how much pull he has, man.
True.
He's the real deal.
True.
Andrea won't doubt her.
I need to, you know what? To send off the live, I think we need to commemorate that historic moment.
Based.
I need to find that shit. It was I can't even express what was going through my mind when I heard him say that. I was like, this fucker's been arguing with me for 30 minutes about a word he doesn't even know.
I don't know why you weren't more bad faith. It's fucking cringe, dude.
That's the one thing I look back at, and I'm like, I was so honest.
Too mature.
I will say, I think it draws a greater contrast because he just looks like a fucking crybaby who's like such a bad faith actor. I think it creates a bigger contrast between the two of us. But hold on. How could I forget? No compromise, no negotiation, no nothing. Oh my God. What a beautiful way to put it, too.
Can you define zero? So what a fucking idiot, dude. Hey, but think about it. Imagine if he was good faith for some weird reason, like maybe his wife left him or something, and he feels bad and like insecure. Like you wouldn't have gotten the interview that you're about to get.
You know what?
Well,
that is so true.
Think
wow,
about it.
what a fucking silver
about it.
lining that's been. Amazing.
Think about it.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I can't even believe that shit is real. I don't know what I'm gonna do in that situation.
Bro, you're gonna be standing, bro. I mean, you're basically saying it, right? Like,
what was saying what?
The people know what's gonna happen, or do they not know?
I thought you were saying something crazy.
What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm going on an amazing show with an amazing host.
He's gonna be standing face to face across the table from the GOAT, the greatest conservative pundit in American history.
This is true. And this is the second greatest.
I don't know. This is not a great pivot for you.
No, it's what I've been saying since the beginning of the debate, Andrew.
Yeah, but it's incoherent. This is incoherent. It's P
You're
and not
making
P.
it incoherent by going in circles and asking the same
P
question
and
over
not
and
P.
over.
Well, because what you just said is incoherent. If it's P and not P. So the idea here is, Andrew, nationalism means you always put the nation first. Mm-hmm. Always, right? Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, but then the question is, what does putting the nation first mean?
Okay, hang on. If you're always putting the nation first, then it's already zero sum because it's an always statement.
Wait, what do you think zero sum means?
Means no compromise, no negotiation, no nothing, right?
No,
Isn't that
zero sum means there's like a finite amount in the pie, and that if someone's getting more of the pie, that necessarily means that someone else cannot get more of it, right? So if America's
wait a
doing
second.
better, yeah.
Hang on. Let's back up. You think that zero? Let's just make sure that we got this right. A zero sum game.
Mm-hmm.
What are we referencing there?
I'm referencing.
I love how he asks me what I'm referencing after debating me about it for 30 minutes. the 20 minutes before this part are him saying zero sum is an incoherent definition. Has no clue what the fuck it means. And then tries to gaslight me as if I don't know do you see how he reacted? As if I got the definition wrong.
You think that zero? Let's just make sure that we got this right.
What he's thinking
a
in his
zero
head.
sum.
I genuinely am so confused. He did the same thing in the beginning when I brought up how Robert Paxton. I brought up these two scholars, Robert Paxton, Jason Stanley. I'm like, both of them say, or I use their definitions to define fascism, and he's like, it's funny you say that. Neither of them would call Trump a fascist, and I'm like, both of them call him a fascist. Well, one of them's a political hack anyways, and the other one never said that. And then I think I referenced a Newsweek article. Bro.
No, so hang on. Paxton is serious. He's not a political hack. Like, that guy is an actual, like, he has studied fascism. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Stanley, yeah, he's a political hack. He's a leftist. Come on, man. Paxton, though, he's more politically neutral. But you're basically operating off Paxton anyway, not really Stanley, at least by the definition that you're giving. Paxton himself did not actually say this. You're making this up. Here's what actually happened. Paxton has been saying for years that Trump does not fall under the criteria of being a...
I couldn't believe what I was hearing and seeing because he's so confident. Where I'm like, I just spent the last week reading Paxton's essays. He thinks Trump is a fascist, but he's like, you're lying. It's actually crazy the level of gaslighting that he does.
Post J6, he said he was fine with him being labeled that. He was very careful with his words, though. He didn't actually say there's
said the guy who has never read his words.
New here, which makes Trump fall under this label. Only that he was fine now with the label because it had some utility use.
Did you not read his Newsweek article?
I did. Well, not his Newsweek. It wasn't Newsweek.
Over. Boom. Vine boom.
It wasn't Newsweek.
He wrote a piece in Newsweek after January 6th where he said, I'm now calling Trump a fascist.
Well, hang on.
This is what he does when you, well, hang on there, when you just completely disprove what he said.
Article up here.
It's because he's just trying to conjure up a way to just fucking,
We'll
I
sure
don't
that
know,
we have it
go
correct.
through another rabbit hole.
But
It's
yeah,
so
that was
fucking
my
weird.
interpretation from it because of
Oh,
the
now
very
that was his interpretation of it. Okay.
Fine. Read the very first two lines. It's all vibes and feelings, bro. Just read it. Read it out
Two
loud.
lines of what?
Bro.
Read the first two lines of the article that you're referencing.
Sure, let me pull it up.
Yep, pull it up.
He's so cocky. What is he so confident for?
Honestly, if he didn't have that demeanor,
I'm curious why I pulled that up. Where are you deriving that he
every
didn't call
single
Trump a
conversation.
fascist?
True.
Well, he was very cautious with his language in this article.
So it's literally titled, hold on, let me make sure, by Robert
It doesn't matter what it's
Paxton.
titled. It matters what
I've
he said.
hesitated to call Donald Trump a fascist until now.
Yeah,
I
that's
resisted
what
for
they
a long
are.
time applying the fascist label to Donald J. Trump. He
Very
did indeed
careful with
display
it.
some telltale signs. In 2016, I mean, you want me to read the whole thing? Or
No,
he goes on
but
to say
just
he's now...
right in the first line, right?
Uh-huh.
I've hesitated to label Donald Trump a
Past
fascist,
tense.
Uh-huh.
even though he had telltale signs,
Past
right?
tense.
Yeah. What was the
Hesitated
new,
past tense,
What's
right?
the new criteria
can't
according
be
to your
real.
definition that Trump fell under after
This
J6?
can't be real, bro.
What a fucking idiot, dude. And why does it imply a change in criteria? Like,
I don't even know. And he goes on later to call Paxton a hack as well. So he was just saying he's neutral, but apparently not.
he was neutral only when he was being real and cool and not changing the criteria to be a fucking dumb
Going
liberal.
through the transcript of this for the video that I'm making is like, there are so many things that he did in this debate that I don't understand what he was even trying to do, let alone what he actually pulled off. Like,
I don't think Andrew Wilson knows like what he's trying to do. I'm pretty sure he's just winging it.
yeah,
And
just fully confidence and vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, because the rage bait, it's just fucking rage bait. It just be,
True.
just be be overly confident, and if you're pushing to a fucking corner, just start being bad faith. I guess like, oh,
He's
your
the type of
source is
guy, though,
actually
where you're
important
like,
back.
the sky is blue right now, and then you point the camera at the blue sky, and he's like, "What? What did you just say, stupid fucking liberal? Typical idiot leftist."
Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just questioning fucking reality, and that's what it all comes down to. Like zero-sum game.
Sorry. Just,
Jesus,
I couldn't control
cringe,
myself. Banger,
cringe, bro.
absolute banger.
I heard people that like Jeffrey Epstein and sympathize with him. Listen to that guy.
Nah. We're not doing that to Noah Oliver Smith. We're not doing that to him.
That's his name, bro.
I think so.
Cringe.
I think so.
You
The
think
GOAT,
so? This fucking
PSA,
Batman?
the GOAT is dropping on the 27th of March. Clear your calendars.
Thoughts on Crockett voters? Bro, I think that's like a cringe section of people that probably didn't even fucking vote for
Also,
Jasmine Crockett.
that's like maybe 10 people in real life.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
bunch of Twitter bots and people who weren't going to vote anyways. I don't think there's
wanted
a
to make
big
a video on that.
constituency of that.
People play too much into the fucking rage bait, and they make it in these really huge stories, and that's why things like that. fly.
Yeah. Like this phenomenon, I don't think actually exists. I think Tallarico is just saying that Crockett's considered campaigning with him. So like, I don't see why
Yeah.
her supporters would not vote.
She said she's open. Like now that she's lost, she's ready to work with every single Democrat down the ballot to make sure they win. I'm pretty sure no actual supporter of Crockett or the Democratic Party is acting like that.
Yeah.
Like that goes against her fucking wishes. But yeah.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of the Hassan being like, "Oh, I'd vote third party."
I was
Like,
just gonna
it's just
say,
fucking rage bait.
it's
dude.
always this one tweet or this one clip, and it creates a whole like 1 week discourse.
It's so stupid. Don't boo, vote. Amen, bro.
Plenty have
Amen.
said they won't, bro. I feel like half of them are just rage baiting on Twitter.
Yeah, definitely. And bro, it's not like we're gonna need their fucking vote, bro. We're winning over all the regular conservatives. Okay, the Ron Paul Republicans are coming back, baby. They're coming back home to roost, brother.
The Yeet Republicans, they're heading over. There's a lot of
Well,
those.
no, the Epstein supporters are actually a core constituency of the Republican Party. Sorry. My bad. Guys, Yeet's good. I have one of his songs in my playlist, I promise. Bro, what fidget spinner? What's on that fidget spinner?
Nothing.
No, whatever, man.
What do you mean? What's on it?
Yeah, it's not like a cool. It doesn't have a design or anything. It's not like a James Tallarico fidget spinner.
It is a James Tallarico fidget spinner, and he's not
That'd be
a very
fucking ace.
arrogant man, so there's no logo on it. It's just
King.
plain red. I didn't even know I had this. I found this shit.
And that's what's been keeping you alive for the last couple of days. That's crazy.
Genuinely, since the Iran war, I've been out on overtime on this thing. It's all I have left.
Whenever you're walking around, you're
The
like,
only shred of sanity I have left is this fidget
yeah,
spinner.
whatever you're just like looking, touring around your 20-room fucking mansion. Yeah, you're just walking around with your fidget
My
spinner.
life is so hard.
Yep.
It's such
Amen.
a struggle to be me. What can
He's
I say?
like, God, I don't want to go to my fucking villa in Italy right now. So
Okay. Any last minute questions, comments, concerns? Any last minute information you'd like to share with us, Liberal?
oh my God, no, I'm good, man. It's been a radical time. I might be back on later, like in an hour or so after I eat.
Make sure y'all are following Mr. AJ Okra if you're not already.
So yeah, I don't know if you're willing to do some overtime. It's up to you though. Probably not though.
What time are you going live?
Probably like an hour or so. Like probably just like for an hour or 2 hours.
I might hop
later
on.
at
I
night.
might hop on.
All right, but well, hey, we'll see you there, Liberal. Thank you so much for having me up. Everybody go send this guy $1 million fucking dollars.
True.
If you love America, if you love Israel, you'll donate to Adam Khan, okay, everybody?
Stay peaceful. Stay patriotic.
Amen. Likewise, Liberal.
Fight like hell. We're not gonna have a country anymore. Oops, I didn't mean to kick him so soon. Okay, we're wrapping it up. What a banger this song is, though. Everyone should just go. If you're having issues finding something to bring you joy in these tough times, just go play "Turn Me Up" by Yeet. It's not on streaming service. It's only on YouTube. It'll change your life. Okay, bye. We're done.